Alright. After defeating the Aboleth Osith and his army of mind slaves in the sewers under Yatar, you returned the kidnapped nobles to their families. They rewarded you with 1,000 gold pieces, which you split 4 ways, so each of you made 250 gold pieces. You parted ways with your found friends, the tiefling fighter Godfrey and his betrothed, the elf thief Thamrand Fairtrade. Something tells you that Thamrand will have a long and healthy career as a member of the Hand of Yatar. With business complete, the two of you retire for a well-earned day off. A chance to rest your body after the challenging battle. You awaken on the 27th of Flame Rule, 5 days before Midsummer's Festival, 6 till the Shieldmeet. The streets and the hotel are already abuzz with visitors and merchants attempting to claim lodging and space before the festivities commence. So you wake up for breakfast, and we'll begin.
I wanted to go back and see if that woman was waiting for us at the we told her to wait for us.
Yes, that's a good question. So I guess after you returned the nobles, you probably went to the inn, and unfortunately she was not there.
So
she double-crossed you, I suppose. Or she just didn't follow direction.
And there's no trace of her?
None that you could find. You feel like maybe she was in over her head, and this was her chance to get away, and you guys kind of gave her an out without killing her, which is very noble of y'all. Because, you don't really have any proof that she killed anyone. You rescued the 2 missing guys. Actually, you rescued all 3 of them.
So that doesn't pan out then.
So,
all right.
But you did take care of a evil presence under the city. So, you noticed, well, once you start moving around town.
Okay. Well, the first thing I'd like to do is maybe go and I want to investigate this rumors of this woman's lover, his death, his murder. What do you think, Percy? Maybe we can learn a little bit about her, maybe decide if maybe we can gain some sort of leverage. The more you know about your enemy, the more well equipped you are to fight it.
Mm-hmm. So you remember that Nestra Ruthel, the Waterbaron, her lover, showed up dead. Mm-hmm. His name was Kindred Palar. And then she was seen publicly arguing with his wife, Terashi. The Waterbaron was arguing with the guy's wife. So her name was Terashi. I don't know if you guys knew that. Maybe you did.
I did not.
You know what? Doesn't matter. You know the guy's
I remember
name,
Lars telling me that.
So you could track down by asking about the last name of the man. You could track down this widow if you wanted to.
All right.
Or you can go other places and have people help you track her down.
I think do you want to investigate that woman that you met at the thing first, or do you want to...
No, we can investigate the widow first.
Okay, well, I was going to go... Where would I go and try and find out someone's name and location?
Probably your sources.
Okay. I was talking to Percy. Oh, thank you.
Sorry, I apologize. I'm rusty.
It's all right. I'm sure that Percival answered me. I will go to my sources. The 2 gentlemen that I met at the White...
They're at the Winds of Winter.
Winds of Winter, that's it.
Winter Winds, I guess. I guess I wrote it wrong. Winter Winds. It's up in the High District.
Yeah.
So you go there, and the 2 brothers are there, and they greet you. Hello, welcome back. We're starting to worry about you.
I'm fine. I've just been tying up some business that I had.
Yes. Speaking of business, and one brother goes to the door and he flips the sign and locks it, of course. We, our source was able to accomplish the task that you asked, but it will come with a price.
What is the price?
Well, our source is looking to move up in the chain at the house and wants you to stage some incriminating information. The head of household, his name is Graham Darrell, and you will place these papers in his room.
Which household is he talking about?
He's head of the manor.
Of the one,
The one that you wanted us to investigate.
Okay, all right. Very
He
good.
lives on site. You will place these in his bedroom. It will show that he is a member of the Zentarum, and he will in turn be arrested and probably killed. Or he'll be questioned until he dies.
Okay.
You place this in his bedroom. It is at the... I believe it may be on the map. If not, it is the
I have a map of the
northmost
house.
bedroom.
Okay. We'll do that.
Out of the corner of your eye, you see sitting in the corner. You almost didn't even notice him at first. Is Jaster.
Jaster's here.
Yes.
Hail, Jaster. So this is what I'm supposed to plant.
No.
This is what I asked for.
Yes. Imagine you have other papers other than that.
Okay.
That's the scroll. Jaster's like, what are you doing?
We're possibly getting involved with a group of thieves who are professional burglars.
Oh,
We're going to see about breaking into the Waterbaron's
I'm
manor.
hoping there's something in this for the Zentarum.
I don't know if there's anything in it for me yet, even. I'm still in investigation mode.
Well, I would keep an eye out for the ways to gain promotion.
What would the Zentarum be interested in there? Do you know anything about this manor?
No, I've never stole.
Huh?
I've never stole. I take what I want.
I understand. Well, the only
Keep
thing
an eye out for anything.
That's what I was wondering when I first was approached with it. If they could possibly...
Rare items, position, power.
Who doesn't love rare items?
You must remember, you are working with us. If you do things for yourself, you gotta always remember the cut for the Zentarum.
I understand that. But that's why I went to them for help today.
Well, I've also got my 7 snakes in town, should you need any help that way.
What are his 7 snakes?
They're a group of riders. They're horseback riders. So there's 7 of them total. You've never seen them, but they did show up for an adventure.
Okay. Right.
They're just a group of riders he leads.
Okay. If I was to need you to hold on to some items for me in case I become incarcerated, would you be able to do that for me?
Yes.
All right. I'll be in touch with you then in the next few days. Where are you staying?
I'm staying here at the Winter Winds. They've allowed me to stay on extra cut. We're
All
gonna
right.
enjoy the party.
All right. Well, I might be talking to you very soon then. Thank you, boys, for the help. I'm gonna open it up and look at it.
Remember, you must pay. We've made a debt.
I
Help us
understand.
pay it.
All right. So this is a
More detailed map.
more
of the
detailed map of the
floors.
floors. There's the cellar and all this stuff. Bedroom.
So they
So
kind of
he-
hand drew it.
Where's the
Other side.
bedroom you want me to put the incriminating evidence in?
That would be this bedroom here, the north
Second
bedroom.
floor.
Yes, second floor. This one.
Okay. Do you have any ideas how we'd be able to move about the house?
Stealthily. We're tailors. We're not good thieves.
I was talking to, I imagine what's his name is in the room still.
Yes, they're all in the room. Yes, the door's still closed.
But there's not,
it's
these
Kutchek, Goro, and Jaster.
even Jaster is just more of a sword.
I've always just been a fighter. If you get in a fight, I'll help you out.
Right. What's that?
That's gotta be what it is. Where the vault is.
In the cellar, yeah, would be a good place to keep it.
Closed area.
Yeah, how are you guys going to get in there without being noticed?
Don't know yet. Like I said, we're still up in the air and investigating this. We have to go and talk to our burglar friends. If the milk turns out to be sour, I'm not the kind of tiger to drink it.
I was gonna ask you, do you trust your burglar friends?
Not as far as I can fling them. So, but we'll see.
Be wary.
I'm an opportunist.
The Waterbaron has 150 mounted soldiers that can appear at any time. And there is rumors there's an undead army buried under the city, and magic will raise it. And if you believe in such things,
They have what under the city? You said
undead army,
Oh yeah.
an ultimate alarm system.
Right.
Keep my men close. Should you need us?
Very good. I will have to. We'll have to come up with some sort of sign, like if I go like this, it's time to fight our way out. I'm gonna bid them thank you and tell them I'm gonna see them in a bit or be in touch with them.
So Percy was there at the hotel the whole time, and they came up to Percy with a sealed letter. This was left for you at the front of the hotel, sir. And you see it's from Osborne Toss Cobble, and it says, meet me at the White Winged Griffin at sunset on the 29th. So that's 2 days from now.
So the night before Midsummer, right?
Yes. Well, no, there's a 30th, and then Midsummer is after the 30th. So
Right.
I
I
got a
can't
couple
remember who
days.
Toss Cobble was. Why do I know that name?
Osborne Toss Cobble is the halfling.
That's right.
Mastermind.
Right.
Of the Beetle Bandits.
He's one of the Beetle Bandits. Okay.
Yes.
Right.
So you come out of the
Winds of
winter, and people are pointing at you. You've noticed this since you're walking around, because you're in the High District. There's a lot of rich people, and they've heard about how you guys rescued these nobles, how you fought this creature under the city. I mean, you guys are starting to be noticed.
We have great. We have renown
Yes, you have renown.
in a city where we're trying to sneak around.
Yes, it's interesting. All right, but okay, what do you want to do, Mr. Percy? Did you want to do any of your lockbox making stuff? Because you got days, you know.
Yeah. So I'm gonna see something real quick.
So yes, finally Fenrir's getting noticed, and he doesn't want to be noticed.
You know what I was thinking? I've heard some stories about places where your kind of people can't cast their spells because of security that has been put in place. I hope none of that is in here.
Well, if there's not really much I can do about it.
The second that it looks like the Beetle Bandits might betray us, or that things might go south, we leave.
What you want to do, Percy?
You might want to go talk to your loose end.
I don't know. Didn't she just tell me that she's a wizard too, and I should meet with her?
They're looking for people like you, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if they'd want to help with the heist.
Well, still, I would go and talk to her. Anything we can gather about this city, or any people that we can get on our side, maybe. Even if we was to get caught, or hell, even if we turned the Beetle Bandits in, we want to have rapport with people. Since it seems to be what is happening right now, as people are waving at me,
Yeah.
Oh, you're the vicious barbarian who took down Aboleth.
winking at them.
All these nobles, you know, they're gossiping. It's like real lives of the Yatar shit going on.
I forgot to ask the boys if they could help me find Mrs.
Oh
Paylor.
yes, they would. They gave you directions then if you'd like to. She lives. Unfortunately, she lives down in the. It's not quite the poor district. It's kind of like the craftsman district.
Okay. Working man, blue collar district.
Yes.
Well, with Candlekeep on my tail, I don't really want to go a place where lizards are congregating, because I don't want them finding me. So I don't think I'm going to follow up on that, because I just don't want to them to find me, basically. So, I don't want to follow up on that one.
You're playing scared.
Yep.
That doesn't work out usually. Be brave.
Okay. Then I'll follow up
You
on
get
it.
attacked by 10 wizards.
Yeah. It's just like, found you!
So you go to
okay, then
Danathal's Pickles, Nuts, and Foods.
Yeah.
It's just a quaint-looking store. They got fresh vegetables and stuff outside.
Mhm.
You see a black girl out there. It's not the same one that talked to you.
Mhm.
She's a little bit younger. And there's an older man. And then the girl you see is in the back of the store. They're all just working the store. They're preparing for the festivities coming.
selling pickles.
Yes, selling pickles.
If anybody makes magic,
Oh, wait, is Fenrir there with him? That's the question.
before you go in, if anybody makes magic in this city, they might use against us at the manor. We come from the people, the wizards of the city, right?
I mean,
They would
I think they sell pickles.
do some research.
Maybe.
That's what I'm saying.
But is Fenrir with Percy?
I'm not gonna go in there with him, unless you want me to.
I don't mind if you do.
You want me
or
to
not.
stand outside?
Yeah, I mean it'll be easier if you do, because then I don't have to tell you what happened.
I'll go inside with you, and I'll eat some pickles.
Alright, so.
Okay.
Fenrir
Well then,
pickles.
I'll go inside.
The pickles are a copper each.
Oh, that's very cheap for pickles. Takes a long time to make pickles.
We've made so much food for the festivities to come, but I'm so happy to see you here,
Yeah.
Master Gnome.
Yeah.
And the father kind of gives like a look. He's like, "Don't worry, Dad. He's very special.
Mm.
Is your friend going to be here?"
I'm like, got my fingers in some jars of like pickled sausages. Like, oh,
Can we speak to you in the back room privately?
Yeah, I suppose.
I bought
So
food.
go into
They
the back.
motion the younger daughter to come take the counter, and the father is going to go back there.
I bought 4 foods, so
This,
I'm just eating.
this is my father, Alec Danathal. He is the owner. Yes, my daughter is she's quite hopeful. She says that you have great magic.
Yeah, I've been told that before.
We have a predicament. We're always recruiting and people of your nature, but you must perform a task before we can give you entry. Father, why do you beat around the bush? We are harpers. We watch over this town. We try to control good and evil, to make sure that nothing bad can happen, and we sense that in you. But speaking of bad, we do not. This Waterbaron affair is all over the place. What we would ask you to do is place a scrying stone in her meeting room. Thus we could keep an eye on her to make sure her affairs are of a legitimate variety.
Well, it just so happens I was going to the Waterbaron
See, Father, I
anyway.
told you, fortune smiles upon us.
I was gonna say, did they knew we were doing that thing, or okay?
Well, they couldn't have.
No, they
but
couldn't have,
Maybe
but-
if there was this overseeing writer who wanted to have multiple quests inside the house,
Yes,
then yes.
Yes.
Well, what would be in it for us if I did that?
we
It's
can-
quite a big risk. Do you have anything that could maybe help me get in secretly and put it in there?
No, you must fulfill the challenge on your own. But the reward, we can't offer you rich payment, gold or weapons, but membership in the Harpers comes with quite the accoutrements. There is... The Sword Coast has many portals, up and down. We could give you access to all of these portals as a Harper. You would be able to go from Daggerfall to the 10 towns if you wanted to.
Right.
Almost an escape route, if need be.
So, all I have to do is put a sending stone in the meeting room, right?
You just put it in the meeting room. No one must die. We're not here to kill anyone. We just want to make sure her affairs are natural. And there's such a power struggle for the Waterbaron seat now with the supposed murder of her lover, which we do not believe she had anything to do with. Someone's trying to take over this town.
Do you have any idea who that might be?
No. But if we maybe have an eye inside the house, we can find out if it's part of her staff.
Okay, we'll do it.
So she gives you this
Stepping stones.
This little. It's just right, and it won't work unless you have the other one.
Yeah.
So they're going to keep that.
I know
We
what
have
it is.
them.
But
Yeah, I know what they
she
are.
is offering you access to a teleportation circle, and the circle is all of the Sword
Yeah.
Coast. So I think that's a pretty big
is.
That's fast travel.
prize.
Yes,
Yes,
fast
you're
travel.
basically yes. She's offering you fast travel and membership in the Harpers, which if you
That's
know the
negating
Harpers,
my need for my level 6 abilities.
and you know the Harpers they're lawful good.
Yeah.
They're not bad people. So
I know the Harpers.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay. Well, of course I'll do it for the Harpers. The Harpers have quite a name. I'd be happy to help. But
it's wonderful to hear. I told you, Father, he would be wonderful. We will see. We will see. How are you getting into the manor?
I'm not actually quite sure yet. Do you have any suggestions?
We are supplying food for the banquet, if that helps.
Well then.
Now keep in mind, you also have a secret entrance by way of the Hands of Utar. They showed you how to get into a crypt that will lead you out back the manor, and you can go into the manor that way.
Mm-hmm. It leads you to the back of the manor.
It leads you to this summer house out back of the manor. You'll come up out there.
So that's a way that we can get in, and we are straight up thieves at that point. If we get seen by anyone, alright, what are you doing here? And there's going to be a fight.
But they are serving many meals to all the merchants coming to speak to the Waterbaron. It'd be easy for a man like you to put on the uniform and deliver some goods.
Who showed us that? The Thieves Guild?
Yes, the Hand of
Yes.
Utar. They rewarded you that for clearing out the tunnels that had been full of gooey, ooey creatures that had been pulled out of the sewers because they were afraid of the aboleth.
Right. We could be delivery people for your wizard friends.
Yeah. Well, I'll take the uniform just in case.
It's up to him if he wants to tell you about the Harpers.
Mhm.
You know.
Oh, yeah. You
He might not want to. He might not want to say anything. So, luckily for you, they have a smaller child's outfit. Well, you know, you're small.
Mm-hmm.
It might need some hemming.
Okay. Oh, I'll take the uniform just in case. And, I'll be in touch, I suppose.
Yes, please come back to us when you've completed the task, and we will access the Scrying Stone.
Am I at the counter with the younger daughter
Yes.
when you come out? How about squirrels? And she's like,
I
we
like
can pickle
squirrels."
that.
Oh, pickle them.
We
Jeez.
can pickle that.
She's a very naive young
What about
girl.
the ice cream cone I dropped on the sidewalk outside?
We can pickle that. We can pickle that. You can pickle just about anything. Okay. So,
I found out where that lady lives. The one that was seen arguing with the Waterbaron, and she is the wife of the man who was found dead in the water.
right.
How did your visit with your new friends go?
Those people will be Harpers.
They're what?
The Harpers?
They harped on you
Yeah.
the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time.
Why did they berate you so?
Anyway, those people are the Harpers. They
You are the Harpers.
The Harpers are a group kind of like your Zentarum, only not completely evil.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not a part of the Centauro. Why makes you even say that? God damn it. Percy!
What?
Percy doesn't know?
I can read lips.
Damn it, how long have you known?
Oh, a while now.
And you don't care?
Well, I'm not exactly happy about it.
Why?
I don't like Zentarum.
What do you have against them?
I'm just not really a fan of their symbol.
You don't like dragons? Who doesn't like a dragon? We fought one once. They're not so tough. They don't even make you make a saving throw after they spit acid at you.
Sorry, no,
I don't know what happened, but anyway. Well, what do the Harpers want?
The Harpers want me to plant a listening device into the Baron's...
You work for the Harpers?
I do now.
Good grief. This is not going to be good for our relationship.
And in return, they've offered me a way to get into the manor.
We are like that comic strip that you make me read all the time to try and practice my skills. The Odd Couple? Well, can they get us in?
They can get me in. You
Well.
are going to be a little bit more difficult.
I could
think-
always go sneak in the back door and you let me in. Maybe come back there with a cart of pickles or something.
Well, I think as long as I go in, you can just follow alongside me if I cast an invisibility spell on you.
What if I just pretend to be carrying the heavy load? I could carry one of those barrels of pickles. I'll wear my shirt that says, "I'm not a Zentarum."
Or maybe I could be in the barrel of pickles. Here's another one.
You would smell to high heaven. Let's go and visit this lady and see if we can't talk to her.
Okay.
We're gonna go visit the lady.
So you guys show up in the Craftsman's District. You see a house. It's not quite squalor, but it's a little bit run down. It's about 3 or 4 levels high. Out front, the stairs blocking the door is an older gentleman with a cane.
Oh, look at you. I know you. You're the barbarian. The one that slew the Aboleth almost single-handedly. We hear down here what's going on.
There wasn't almost. It was single-handedly.
Heroes you be.
A little bit sometimes.
What brings you here?
We're trying to find this person that we'd like to talk to.
Can you say her name? Because the DM has trouble.
Her name is Mrs. Paylor.
Yeah, Mrs. Paylor. Sad woman, but
Why is she so sad? Do you mind making your dogs stop, old man?
it's rough around here. They run around and do what they want. Well,
Hello, little dog.
her husband was murdered by the Waterbaron.
You think so?
Well, I mean, they were
What
having
make-
a illicit affair.
Who was?
The Waterbaron and her husband.
How do you know that?
Well, everyone knows it. They seen them together. They didn't make much of a secret about it. Poor widow. But I hear tell. She got
I'm sorry. I make dogs nervous.
They run around. We'll probably eat them later. We hear that she got quite a settlement of gold.
Oh, that's nice.
But she's still living here.
Oh.
Oh. Well, I came to talk to her about something completely unrelated. That she's dumped busy.
Yeah, she's in room 12.
Oh, this is like an inn kind of house, or
It's like an apartment complex.
okay.
She lived here for years, her and her husband. They argued a lot.
Would you mind if I was able to go in and have a word with her?
Oh, yeah, you're a hero. You can do whatever you want.
What apartment is hers?
Apartment 12.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I forget
Thank
things
you, Gnome.
quickly. I was trying to swat your dog away.
So you go in, it's rickety and crickety, and there's kids running down the halls and stuff. It's kind of like, I don't want to say, it's middle class to low income housing, and you get to her door.
I give one of the children a broken off tip
Oh,
of one of a broken off tip of one of Lars's arrows. Pat him on the head. Send him on his way. Okay. I knock on her door.
Who is it?
Please, ma'am, do you have time to come to the door?
I'll deliver it.
She kind of cracks open the door, and she's so. She sees a barbarian and a gnome.
Hello. Do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior Uthgar?
No, I'm not buying.
I'm just kidding. I'm here to talk to you about your late husband.
Persuasion check?
Okay? Let me get my character sheet up, Pearl.
-1.
Yeah, that's a bad. You probably should be taking the lead on these things, but you don't. Where's intimidate? It's not intimidation. It's
-1.
Yeah, it's negative. It's -1. It's 7.
I've told everybody everything. I don't want to talk anymore.
It's not about talking. It's about doing. I've heard some things that are very unsettling, and I feel sorry for you. And I want to see if I can't lend you a hand.
I'm sorry, I don't trust you.
Sometimes we lose people we love. I too have lost people that I love. And I've been betrayed. Perhaps we can talk just for a little while. And if you don't want me around after we talk for a little while, you can send me away. But what can a cup of meat hurt?
Do you want to do anything to support him?
I have a cute gnome that will sit around your living room.
You're very intimidating looking. She's a single woman.
You don't have anything to put
I don't know why we're here.
I'm trying to investigate the fucking death of this thing.
I'm not going to let you in. I don't trust you. I've already taken steps to take care of the Waterbaron. Don't worry. And she shuts the door. She attempts to shut the door.
Douche. I'm
Okay,
gonna
there it
I'm
is.
gonna stop the door. I say, I must insist. Please hear us out.
I mean, are you doing that menacing?
No, just in the tone of voice I did.
No.
Thanks a lot for your help. You didn't say one damn thing. You're the worst detective in all the land. How are you ever going to do any work for the Harpers?
I don't know.
You're the one with the charming face. Now she's scared to death.
She's not answering the door.
Your landlord says that if you don't answer the door, he's going to kick you out. He really likes us. I don't know.
No response.
God damn it, now we have the dead end. Shit, why don't you say anything?
I don't know why you want to talk to her. I don't know.
I want to find out about the dead motherfucker.
He got moited.
You don't know that. We gotta get details from her. She was the only one seen talking to the Waterbaron. Why don't you want to figure that out?
Because I don't know where that's... I don't know how that's going to help us rob her.
And you never will know. Because we can't get in the
When
fucking
you guys
door.
get to level 20, I'll tell you all the secrets if you'd like.
Jesus Christ.
When we're in our rocking chairs, old
You're
people.
supposed to fucking be compelled by the story. The
Percy was
seeds that are dropped out and follow them. Jeez, you're like, well, I don't know how that's going to help.
Percy was
I'm
uninterested.
not going to do
in
it. All right, here we go. We're not going to do it. What are the other loose ends? I'm going to go back out and talk to the fucking landlord.
Oh, the old guy. Out there,
Yeah,
something
that
like
old guy. I'm sorry.
She kicked you out.
She wouldn't let us in.
She's guarded.
I want to know more about what they were arguing about. Did you hear anything?
No, like I said, her and her husband argued. They just weren't happy married couple. She should be happy all that money she's got now.
And there's nothing else that you know about the whole situation, or anyone else that I may be able to talk to get more information about this?
Sorry, hero.
Alright. Well, damn. I am a terrible detective. I have a -1 charisma. God damn it. No fucking rogue. I have a fucking silent ass wizard who won't fucking help.
He's overcome with
Jesus
her.
Christ. Alright. Well, what do we do now then, there, bud? What do we got in our loose ends list?
I've covered. You
That's
guys
it?
covered everything
I guess
except
we'll
for
go
going
back
to
to
the
the hotel.
The White Winged Griffin to meet up with Osborne Tosscobble.
Yes, we have to go talk to him.
So that's a few days gone by. But you guys were wandering around the city and stuff. You didn't want to go to any store and buy anything? You guys
I
are
don't
okay?
have anything that
I
think
will
can-
buy a bell.
Alright, so you bought a bell during your travels.
I need to know if there's a
So Fenrir's upset with Percy.
I am.
But maybe Percy has his reasons for not talking. I mean, clearly he's the wizards have gotten to him, but now Fenrir doesn't know that.
I don't know much about him.
Percy feels like there's people chasing him down.
He's been very quiet lately. You used to sing like a bird all the time.
Percy's weird.
Okay, I just thought my bell.
All right. What other plans do you think that we might make to get into this place?
Gosh, I don't know. I guess we just need to decide.
Who gets invited to this kind of thing?
Artisans.
Merchants,
Yeah.
yes, merchants, out of town people. If you guys don't recall, but in one of our prior sessions, Osborne Tosscobble told you a list of people who were there.
Yeah.
Have I made friends with any of them rescuing their children?
You do have, well, the only closest one you would have to a friend would be you met that blacksmith girl in Tribor, and she's coming to the place to try to sell her wares and stuff.
Well, we just bought stuff from her.
Yeah, you didn't really make friends with her or anything.
Well, then the only thing I have left to say is we'll have to go and talk to these beetle bandits. I don't want to get involved with it if we're going to just walk in there and get killed or caught for nothing. I don't know what's in the vault for us. And already the dangers have gone up.
So the question
I'm
would be,
supposed to pay out.
if you didn't do the treasure heist per se, are you still going to follow up on the planting incriminating
I
stuff
have to do now.
and setting the stone? So you
Yeah,
have other,
but set-
maybe
set
you have
forth
other
to do
reasons
things.
to
Yeah.
do that.
But that was the whole reason, was to see if I could get paid or find something of value in this thing.
Well, the Zentarim's asked you to do something for them.
Which is, they want me to do two things for
Yes,
them. Really.
well,
They want
Jaster
a
wants
cut
to
of whatever
remind
I-
you that it's like, look, if you make $100, $20 goes to the Zentarim. That's just the way it is. You always give tribute.
Right.
He doesn't want you to get in trouble.
I haven't, but they haven't approached me for anything either.
I know, but he's stepping ahead, giving you sage advice. Like, if you go and do a heist like this and you don't give them anything, they're going to find out and they'll hold it against you.
They haven't really made a. They haven't really made it. I haven't had anybody contact me but him. You know what I mean? And I haven't had anybody even lay any rules down now. So.
Well, then Fenrir's like, screw it, I'm going to take everything, and then we'll see what happens, right? Maybe he can tell them that when they come for him. He'll be like,
I mean,
you
I
guys
talked to
didn't give me
Jasper.
any
If I-
rules.
I'll talk to Jasper. But that's the only contact
Yes.
I've got. I mean, I'll tell him what I did. I haven't lied to him at all.
No. But outside of, if you guys are still on the fence about the heist, you now have other options if that makes you feel better.
Well,
with
I
the
have
city.
to get in there now.
But you're still going to the White Winged Griffin to follow up with Osborne Tosscobble?
yes,
Okay, that's what we'll do. Upon entering the White...
this is 2 days later. Then.
Yes, 2 days later. Upon entering the White Winged Griffin, you are reminded of how unsavory it is. The floors creak underfoot. Thick smoke from pipeweed hangs in the air like a spider web. The smell of sour ale fills your nose. You're greeted by a pair of mumbling old brothers who you had already met. There's a pair of dirty men sitting at the bar drinking. There's an old woman in the back sipping her soup. And Osborne Tosscobble sitting at the table. He's got it empty for you guys. And off on the stairs is the half-orc kind of just watching over him.
Okay. Greetings, little one.
Ah, yes. You guys are right on time. Wonderful.
You didn't see a woman come through here a few days ago asking for you, did you?
I wish.
Me too.
I can't believe we're going to do this.
Yeah.
It's great.
Still want to talk to you about it.
Oh, wait. Where's Lars?
Yeah, he's gone. He
What do you mean gone?
I mean, he up and left. He was offended by the fact that you all are working with his father and left. He hates his father, and he left our company. He even left our inn that we all run together and have to pay for together, abandoned.
And you see the old woman throw her soup spoon down, and she walks over to the table, and she takes her hat off. And she throws her hat on the table, and it's Acer Maple Leaf,
Okay.
Lars's father.
Mhm.
You said this was my chance to get my son back. Listen. I thought I don't know why he left. You ruined everything. I'm out. And Acer walks out the door. But on the table, Percy notices a magic hat.
Oh, I do like hats. Hooray! Hats.
I'm so happy you got a fucking hat. I should have said that woman's got hats in there.
This is not.
God damn.
We don't need them. We don't need. Hey, look,
Your little heist
take that hat, Gnome. That could probably help out a lot.
Your little heist is starting to become very questionable for me.
Well, I still need the Helm of Brilliance.
Well, I now have to get in there no matter what. But I don't know what's down in that vault, and you haven't given me any guarantees.
There's treasures and things.
Treasures and things is not worth it.
We know the Helm of Brilliance is there. The healing thing, Lars'
I'm
father
saying
wanted.
this. We're going to need a cut of that helmet if there's nothing in there.
Okay. All right. What do you?
I'm not going to risk my life when we go to do this if there's no treasure.
What cut do you need to make this right?
Whatever you have going on there, split even with me and Gnome.
Okay. We'll split it. 50-50.
That seems fair. That's if there's nothing of value in that vault. I mean,
I told you guys could have whatever you wanted in the vault. I just need the Helm of Brilliance for my
there might be
crime boss.
fuck all in that vault. She could be keeping baubles. You haven't told us what's in there. And no one has a way of telling us what's in there.
Lars, his father, Acer, ruined any connection we had with the Hand of Yatar because he fucked all the girls there. Broke their heart.
Yeah.
And now I'm down a man. All I got is that half-wit, half-orc.
They are half-witted.
So, if I want to get this Helm of Brilliance and give it to the crime syndicate boss, I need you guys to do it, and I'll pay whatever.
You will have to. Because without Lars, and with this whole thing falling apart, we have to make a new deal. Since your deal was mostly with Lars.
Well, last we spoke, you asked me to make sure there was a carriage and horses, and I've arranged for that with a little young stable boy.
Did you give him anything to play with while he's waiting?
Gold.
Like a sword or anything?
Gold.
Oh, okay.
He'll have a horse and a carriage waiting for you.
We're trying to figure out a way to get into the place. We have a little bit of renown in the city now.
Well, that hat will help out a lot.
What does it do?
You can cost this guy's self with that.
This guy, Acer, has been sitting there drinking soup every time you guys have come in here, and you never noticed him. It's a great disguise.
Well, there you go. There's one disguise. But there's two of us. Well, three if you count you. What are you going to do during
You want me to go in? I thought I'd meet you outside the manor. I can't take the risks. I'm not a fighter.
Here we go.
I thought you'd get in the carriage, we'd meet, but you're going to go out by Tribord Trail or Evermore Way.
We haven't decided yet.
Well, come out Tribord Trail. Yeah, come out Tribord Trail, and I'll meet you in the woods. You give me the helm, I give you your cut.
All right. We'll go from there. Does that sound agreeable to you, Gnome?
Yeah, that sounds agreeable.
I stopped calling you your cute little nickname I had for you if you didn't notice.
But I guess if you want me to go, I can meet you at the stables. Get that boy to let me in.
No, don't need you to go. You can meet us in the woods outside Tribal.
What if I met you in the city? I can take it off your hands. That way, if people find you, they can't take it from you.
It'd probably be safer if you waited in the woods.
I want to make the exchange where no one can see. I don't want my name slandered.
You should hide it in the woods. You take the items you get, hide them in the woods, and then we'll meet back. Alright, never mind. I'll meet you in the woods.
Meet me in the woods.
Okay, I'll meet you in the woods. Off a Tribord Trail.
Alright.
Okay.
That's what we'll do. When is this all gonna go down? It's 5 days from now?
No. We're 2 days away from the Midsummer.
Okay, right.
People, the streets are filling with people. Everybody's gonna have a great time.
Okay.
We're gonna get rich.
I hope so.
I can't wait to wear that Helm of Brilliance. Oh,
I thought you were giving the Helm of
I'm
Brilliance
gonna
away.
try it on. I mean, who wouldn't?
I don't know if I want you flashing around with that thing. I want it to be ghosted before you do that. Okay. Well, at this point, I don't know what else we're supposed to do. Are we going to wait for the days to come, or
We're gonna go in tomorrow. We just have to decide if we're going to both come in. How are we gonna do it? Are we gonna infiltrate, or are we gonna come in secretly and sneak the whole time? I don't know.
who would you disguise yourself as if you used the hat?
Just anybody but me, and then I'd go in as one of the pickle people. I'm a pickle people. And then the pickle people would be like, we gotta take the shit downstairs to
That's what I'm saying.
the
We could
vegetable
maybe-
and fruit area.
If we could maybe get
We gotta
that
take it down
lady to
into the cellar.
reconsider, maybe she's got information about people that might be in with the woman, and then we
She's in
can
with her.
disguise ourselves as that person and then go in as that person.
But in order
We
to...
have no idea what we're going to encounter once we get to the closed door.
Mm-hmm.
How to get in, how to pick the lock. There's going to be a security system.
Why don't we go disguised as the pickle deliverer people today and say that we're delivering stuff for the party tomorrow? And that way we can get an idea of what's down there.
We could try it. Remember, people know our faces now. Do you have a way of altering yourself without the hat?
No.
Okay. You're going to wear the hat. Is there anything in your spell list that says you're not an asshole?
I'm looking for something else. I have a plan for how I'm going to take the heat off of us after the heist.
Beautiful. You guys can do whatever you want to do.
How about we go through the secret door and scout tonight? Just look and see what kind of activity is going on. Do they have sentries walking around?
Okay. Let's do that. But let's go before the party, obviously, because during the party it's going to be filled with people.
Let's go and look at the house tonight. I want to see what their sentries look like so that if we wanted to use disguise self, we know.
Why don't we just do it tonight? Why do we have to do it during the party?
Because there'll be a distraction.
The only reason
That the house is gonna be
Osborne
filled with
suggested
people.
you do it during the festival is because the mounted people are spread out more, trying to guard
Yeah.
the city, whereas before the festival, there's probably more guards.
I
They're
wanna
stretched
go to the
thin
house.
during the festival.
I want to go to the house tonight and see if we can't get a visual on what the guards look like. I want to make myself look conspicuous, like I put like a hood up and just walk around like I'm fucking Robin Hood.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure, you have something in your travel
Yeah,
bag
just
or
whatever.
something.
Just walking around with my walking staff.
You just don't want to be noticed anymore.
Yeah, I'm not going to be like
You're a very
fucking
big guy.
walking around with my breastplate shining.
Can we get like a disguise kit?
Well, sure, I'm sure you can go to the store
We're
and
not
buy it. Well,
proficient in it.
no, wouldn't disguise kits be in like a thievery? I mean, you would have to go to the Hand of Yatar. I'm sure they could get you a connection to get a disguise
But
kit.
we can disguise ourselves without a disguise kit by saying, "Hey, I'm just putting on a fucking different like outfit. I don't want my breastplate sticking out with a fucking dragon on it. You know, I want to walk around and look and see what the guards look like, so that when you use cast spell or disguise self, you know what the guards look like, so that you don't just turn into some random guard that's not wearing the same armor as them or some shit. You know what I mean? You want to be able to disguise yourself as a guard. Be like, I'm just fucking walking around.
Also, you could turn into anybody you see.
Yeah, you can alter your appearance. But I wouldn't be wearing the armor, and I would be too small. You would have to disguise yourself as a guard.
Yeah. He'd be the same height.
You can't change your height. You can change your height
Well,
by
then
like
I
just
will wear
very
the hat.
small increments.
We'll go in through the secret way.
No, you
I'll
can
just
change your clothing, armor, weapons.
Disguise myself as a fucking...
Yeah, that's why he looked like an old woman all this time to y'all.
I'll disguise myself as one of the guards. Boom.
Uh-huh.
and you are one of the pickle people, and then they say, where are you guys going? I'll be like, oh, I was taking this motherfucker around to show them where to put the pickles.
As long as you give me this whole table, you guys can be in 2 different places at once. I have no problem with that.
What do you think of that?
That works.
There's no problem with that at all.
That's
You
our
guys
plan so far.
Take it.
Or
I love it.
you could disguise yourself as the Water Baron. Just disguise yourself as her and just be like,
How do I
have to go downstairs.
You
How
have
do
to
I
meet
use
her.
this thing?
You just put it on.
He
And
doesn't
then I
have to attune to it or anything? No?
It does require attunement.
Okay.
Let me see if I can take.
So,
There's no amount of uses. It's just willy nilly.
Yeah, willy-nilly, man.
Willy-nilly. So you can just disguise yourself as the Water Baron and be like, I have to go downstairs with this child.
but you haven't seen her yet, so you don't know what she looks
I don't
like.
know what she looks like.
Don't follow
Well, that's
me.
part of the fun. So, like I said, I told you this on the phone. Don't think of it as stealing items. Think of it as just breaking in there, doing these side quests. Then
Oh, I'll take
And-
it. If we're going to
Alright,
stop
get
it.
it.
Oh, yeah, but if
Overman.
nothing else, maybe now part of Fenrir's. If Fenrir had that Skyrim tree, it'd be like Heist, and underneath it is place papers. See what the Water Baron looks like. I don't know if I want Fenrir looking like a woman and how he would act as such, because that
I don't know if he could perform that.
I
I have ideas of like Mad Mortigan.
He'd be too. He'd be way too into himself.
So I just put this hat on and see. I'm attuned to a couple things.
Yes, you're gonna have to.
I'm attuned to my breastplate. That's it.
Okay.
So I have 2 slots for attunement.
I need my Ring of Spell story, because I should store some spells.
Yes, you still got. If you guys, unless you go tonight, you'd have to do that. Maybe go tomorrow night. You still have a day before the festival starts.
The hand axe of vanishing did not require attunement.
Oh yeah, that's an item you bought for this.
Yep.
Okay.
But please, you guys do
don't
this
think my
any way
brick's
you
worth it
want,
either.
and we will create this story together. I love what you. I like the splitting up. I like the uniform and the hat stuff. It's great. I didn't even
We're
think
gonna
about
go-
how you would have to find out what people look like. That's a great idea.
We're gonna go there tonight.
So,
First of all, I'm just gonna walk a distance away from the manor and try and get an idea. What
yeah, I
the
think you
guards
guys
look like.
seen it. It had a giant 20-foot
So I
fence
can.
around
So maybe I've seen the guards already.
it. Out front, you've seen Lord's Alliance guards. Yes.
Okay, so I know what Lords of Alliance guards look like.
Yes.
I'd like to maybe see if I can get closer to the manor.
But around city, you've probably seen that a lot of the Yatar guards wear yellow uniforms. They're very similar.
Okay, so that's what they look like.
Yeah, you've probably seen them walking around the city. And
All right,
whatnot.
very good. All right,
Just simple.
I'm taking notes.
Guards.
So I come back out. Now I'm attuned to this fucking hat. So I have 2 items I'm attuned to. So what do I? Do I have some sort of? Do I have some sort of thing I have to say?
Well, this is Percy's chance to make him say something that he wants him to say, and Fenrir won't know.
No, I don't know. I actually don't know how they're activated. That's up to the DM to decide. I
You
suppose.
just put the hat on and you think about what you want to look like.
That works.
I put the hat on, and I turn into Sildor Hallwinter, and I go,
Hey, you! Be really, really good, and don't be evil or do anything wrong around Foundel then, or I'm gonna find out, and I'm gonna shove this glass staff right up your ass.
and I turn back into Fenrir. Hey, that really works.
You take it. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Maybe you don't have to take the hat off. I feel like once you think of a disguise, I don't know. I'll look up how the hat works.
Okay.
I just feel like if you say you take the hat off, I know automatically you're back to Fenrir.
Right. That thing really works.
You're a bigger, beefier version. So, did you want to let Percy go back and prepare his spell ring,
Yeah,
or are you
gotta
going to
do
go
it.
and investigate first and then?
We have 2 nights before then,
Yes.
so I would like to spend 1 night going in and scouting the area
Okay.
and comparing it to my map. I want to try and see if I can make sense of the guards' patrol as well.
I'm gonna store. I got my stuff that I'm gonna store.
How long does that take to store this stuff? Is it evening?
You just cast the spells into it.
So it would work, but you would not have those spells.
This is a ring that you gave me a long
Yes,
time
I know
ago.
that.
I
Yeah,
never used it.
but if you put this spell in it, is that you casting a spell into it?
Yeah.
So then
basically,
you
I
lose
think.
them spell slots.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to clarify. If you're going tonight,
It just says can store up to 5 levels worth of spells at a time.
yes.
That's all it says. I don't know anything else about it. I mean, I know I've seen it in the DMG, but I don't know the exact rules.
Double check it. I'm just saying, I want to know if you're going in, like, if something would happen while you're reconning tonight, would you have your spell slots or would they be gone?
They'd be gone because I'm casting them right now.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. So,
but I can regain them after a short rest.
That's just all I'm throwing out there, yes.
I'm the mayor of Fandelvin, and I'm fat and stupid, and I don't like Fenrir.
You should never give Fenrir that toy.
I'm getting better at it. I turn into the head of the Thieves Guild, the girl. Hey, why don't you just come right on over here and slam your little gnome hands down on the table without even checking around the room first? I don't know. I look like a lady. That made me feel weird. This whole thing makes me feel weird.
You don't have to make the sounds to do the magic.
So let's just clarify. You put this spells in the ring, so now you're depleted those spell slots. Okay.
But all I need is 30 minutes to get them back.
All right, so you're going to take the rest and everything.
Yeah, I'll take a 30-minute rest to get them back.
All right. So it's getting late. Let's say it's probably around midnight. Or did you want to go earlier than that?
Yeah, I can go earlier. I would like to get there an idea of what, I mean, I'm kind of going to...
What time would you want to go there? Daytime, nighttime? Give me a...
Well,
sometime in the evening.
Yeah,
I'm just going to kind of disguise myself as like a beggar. And just kind of like... Or not like... I'm not going to sit there begging and stuff, but maybe I will, you know, and just kind of like... Just nonchalantly look at the fucking place
what does the house
outside.
look like?
Take it in. I want to look and see what kind of activity is going on.
There's the fence around it, but you can see it's a very tall 3-story
Oh,
building.
okay. So I can't see servants running around or anything like
You
that.
can see, I mean, there's probably some guard activity on multiple floors and balconies and stuff. But if you wanted to go through the secret passage, you would go see the Thieves Guild. They'd let you in their tunnels.
Okay.
You could also ask for a disguise kit and anything like that if you'd like. They could sell you any of that stuff.
Let's do
if you're
that
interested.
tonight then. We'll go to the house first while it's still daylight. I want to just look around at the guards and the layout of the place outside and try to compare it to my map and just take everything in.
Makes sense.
And then this evening, I want to go and talk to the Thieves Guild.
Okay. So, you guys go see the Thieves Guild. They show you the way to the tunnel. They lead you to the chamber. Okay. So, you guys come out like one of these sarcophagus. It's a false sarcophagus. And she tells you that there's a secret passage here that will lead into the basement of...
Summer house.
So, do you share your map with her?
Yeah, sure.
This will lead you into here. It'll lead you to either this room or this room. It trails off.
That's exactly where I've got to go.
Oh, I should clarify. Well, they really wanted you... I'm sorry, they want you to put in her office. I should say. I apologize.
I was like, what?
No,
That's
see,
so easy.
They want it where she does all her real deals. I apologize.
Okay.
So basically,
We're gonna
both
come
of
up
y'all
with a
are
meeting?
set up for the second floor where they want you to stash their stuff. This leads you up to the courtyard. Yeah, right there. So if you look at it like that, yeah, it matches up like this.
What if you made sure that the blacksmith that's going to be at the party didn't make it into the town, and I come in as her?
Pay her to go somewhere else? Is she allowed into the thing?
Yes, she's invited.
Osborne, Tosscobble told you a list of people, of merchants that are coming.
We'll talk about that when we get back to the house. But let's go. Is there a way we can be in the house if we come up through this?
This leads to the courtyard. You'll be outside. If you go through this secret tunnel here, it's going to lead you to here or to here, which was the
inside the
storage
house.
or the meeting room.
Okay. And we just come out through a slot in the door?
It's a secret door we used to use.
Okay. When you go in there, does it seem like this is a heavily guarded room all the time?
We haven't used it in years. We have an agreement with the Waterbaron. I would tell you to think about that. She's a good woman.
Do you know anything about her recent deceased lover?
It's just hearsay. I think she's framed.
Who would be wanting to frame the Waterbaron?
Another outside, some Zentarum, Harpers, somebody who wants to take over the city, have it their way.
What would the Zentarum or the Harpers have to gain? Take
Control
over Yatar.
But Yatar's a trading place. They build barges. Giant market. A lot of power in Yatar. It's a growing city.
There's not any other rival politicians in town.
There could be.
But you
Not
don't
that I know
any.
of. A third party.
Do I know who the crime syndicate is that is framing Tabelcost?
I don't think he ever really went into detail, but he did tell you it was a tiefling. I think that was when I lost my notes that day, but I do have them, and I will tell you them just to play it safe.
I want to ask her if she's ever heard of that organization.
Okay, yeah. So it's a good question.
Anything you think of, you might just spurt it out.
Demacos? The leader of the...
Have you ever heard of the Demacos?
That's what I'm going to character. Oh, the tiefling crime boss, Demacos. He's leader of the Infernal Blood faction.
Oh.
Here in the city.
Well, they sound
Not so
lovely.
much. More towards Neverwinter. He's not a good man. He shouldn't be trusted.
Would he have a stake? Would he have stake in framing the Waterbaron?
If he wanted to get a foothold in here, yes. I mean, I don't remember him ever trying to lead cities. They're more blackmail and murder.
So if he was to obtain a powerful item or artifact, he would definitely use it against.
He'd use it for ill, yes.
That's not good news.
Our business isn't good news. We're thieves. But you're
What
right.
makes you think that the Waterbaron is a good person?
I've dealt with her many times, and she's honorable and kept her word, and none of my girls go to the stockade.
Who do you think murdered her lover?
I mean, maybe it was DeMarcos. Maybe it was his wife, his estranged wife. Maybe it was. Like
She's
I
not
said,
very
Zentarum.
talkative. She's not very talkative.
Well, we all know she got money, so maybe she was told not to talk. Somebody gave her a very big purse. I won't lie, my girls were going to go steal it, and when we got there, it was gone. She's penniless. She spent all her money already.
Really?
Yes, it's gone.
Huh.
Unless she hid it well, but my girls checked everything in that house. And the other rooms.
I couldn't get in to talk to her or try to assess anything, so she's already spent her money.
We're talking like 10,000 gold.
That's a lot. You could build a stronghold with that.
And no one knows where she got it. Who her benefactor is.
I know a little bit about starting businesses. Having started one of my own.
But if that is all, I'll take my leave. We've fulfilled our end of the obligation.
You have. Thank you for your help.
She creeps back into the crypt.
So, you say we can go invisible just tonight, or would you be able to make that happen for us? That
I have. Yeah, I can do whatever.
You can cast it on both of us. Let's see if we can't look around in this room.
It's just sound of me putting out invisible tokens. So exciting.
Well,
my Fenrir mini is not conducive for these.
Listen, he's invisible. That's all that matters. If that's what you do. But walk us through how you perform invisible.
Well, all I do is I touch a willing creature, and a translucence begins to slowly spread across them until themselves and all of their belongings are completely invisible.
Can they still see themselves?
Us? I would say no.
But he can't see you then. So he doesn't know where you're at anymore. Okay, but he can still see himself. Like he can see his hand. He's
I don't
invisible.
think so.
Okay, so
I
he
don't
can't.
think you can't see yourself if you're invisible.
Okay, so you can't see yourself. You can't see him. Okay, cool. I don't know. I'm just learning. It's crazy.
We could hold hands.
I wasn't worried about that.
You can ride on my back.
I wasn't worried about that. We'll just meet back here when we're done looking around. I'm gonna roll this.
Okay.
Just in case it comes up.
case,
I
yeah.
don't think it will. 3.
You should always just have it in your back pocket just in case.
Yeah.
I've got the hat of disguise on me, but not disguised. I'm invisible.
Yes, you're invisible. It's awesome.
Suggestion.
It's good.
It's really good. Okay, so we're going upstairs.
You're going upstairs outside the
Yeah, we're gonna look.
You're not going through the secret passage.
No, we're going through the secret passage. We're going inside.
Secret passage here. Stairs are here.
We're going inside.
Okay.
We're going inside.
So you're gonna go into the cellar. Okay. So you guys walk over.
So you need.
She had showed you how to move the rocks properly.
Do you need time to set up or no?
No.
Okay.
No, sir. I'm prepared. Wow. So this passage leads here.
This is the meeting room.
No.
No.
This is the secret passages still.
Oh, okay.
I didn't bother to cover them up. Now, I will ask, while we're in here, that we're not going to do any kind of initiative, but there's people working. Maybe not so much now because it's late in the day and it's not the festival, so I probably won't have as many people out, but I want to be able to move them because they're moving at the same time as you. They're cooking and cleaning and whatever they're up to.
So before we go through, I'm going to tell you that you two are to follow behind me.
Yeah.
I'll take the lead. And right now, we're going to come to...
I don't understand why you don't want to ride my back and like pull on my hair like reins. In which direction do you want to go?
That's ridiculous.
Why, you're a gnome. Let's take advantage of it.
I'm going to cast...
If I lose you on the trip over something, I'll be pissed.
okay, so
Make an agreement when to meet back at a time or something. I don't know.
which way do you want us to go? You, a player, which way do you think we should
You have
go?
a map.
I don't have message, unfortunately, which actually is kind of useful, apparently.
Here it would have been.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to cast Prestidigitation to make an arrow pointing to the right appear on the ground right here, so he knows that that's the way that we're going.
Nobody can hear you in these little catacombs. I mean, you could probably.
I guess so.
Talk.
I could, but just in case, just to be cool.
Because he's the barbarian.
I'm going to communicate
can't-
using symbols on the ground with Prestidigitation. So we're going to go into
So
this
there's
room,
like
yeah?
there's a lever that you would pull to open the
Okay.
passage.
So can I listen at the door to see if I can hear anybody behind it?
It's a pretty heavy door, but do an investigation check. Let's roll some dice.
I don't have any dice.
He said, "I'm not going to use any dice
I don't
tonight."
have any. Can I just think of a number between 1 and 100 and you tell me how close I am? Okay. $11.
You hear nothing. It's quiet in there.
Alright, then I'm gonna flick
It's 11 plus your perception and shit.
Oh.
Your investigation.
Oh yeah, my investigation is...
I set it at 10, so he's succeeded. Don't worry.
Shaka high.
It's good.
That
It's
would
quiet
be
in there.
19.
It's,
Okay.
it's very still in there.
Well
It's
then
very
I'm gonna
still.
flick the lever.
All right, so the door it opens up to a
May
barrel.
I?
Yeah,
Oh.
and basically you're in a storeroom.
Okay, so storeroom,
Store.
that would be this one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, which means logically, if that is there...
You do hear there's some talk in that other room.
Then they got me fucked up. There's
What's
talking in this room.
Yeah, there's mumbling.
What's in the storage room?
It just looks like they got their ales and salts and stuff like that. The stuff for the kitchen use, food items.
I drink an ale.
Okay.
No, they're in casks. You'd have to crack a cask.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just fucking around. I'm gonna listen at the door and see what people are saying.
We're gonna cook a lot. We got a lot of cooking to do. Got a lot of shit to get done right here. You donkey! Give me some more vegetables.
They're just talking about cooking and
Okay.
they're preparing for a lot of food.
Yeah. I'll come back here. If we were to go in there right now, we'll just look like two ghosts walking in. There's people in that other room.
Yeah, so it's just a normal door between there.
Throw the dead bird that you have at the door. Like, how'd a bird get in here?
You still got that dead
Open
bird?
that door. Of course he does.
Hey, if I open the door and we're noticed, make your little spell to make their attention drawn to the other side of the room.
I don't have that.
Prestidigitation. You can make a sound effect
Yeah, I
on
guess.
the other side of the room,
I guess
like
I
a
can do
pan
that.
falling or some shit to like, just in case they see the door creaking open.
Well, I think that since there's people in here very clearly, let's just go over to here and see what's going on.
I want to see what the people look like. I'm trying to get faces so I know
Keyhole.
what to.
Look through the keyhole.
Is the keyhole big enough to look through?
Sure.
I want to see who's in there.
There's no lock on the door or anything.
Oh, well then there's not a keyhole.
I just want to creak it open and look at who's in there.
How about creak it open and I'll simultaneously make the sound of a puff of wind?
No, I want to just. If they don't notice me, then cool. But I just want to look at what people look like, so I have an idea of who I disguise myself as. If we're down here on the
Do a
dirt
stealth check.
with advantage because I'm invisible. I'm just kidding. The door's opening, so it's gonna be 21.
All right, yeah, you open the door a little bit.
Sure,
Go ahead, yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just want to take some note of some people's faces and shit. Oh, okay.
And
I
out.
can see everything in there.
Well, you see. Just
Oh, some lovely muck over here.
there's two guys in there.
This muck.
Look at those little fuckers.
They're just in there getting food prepared. They
Okay.
probably expect there'll be more visitors coming before
I take a good
the holiday.
long look at both of them to try and file them away.
One's a dwarf, and one is a normal-sized chef.
I'm looking at the chef
Yes. Okay.
because I want to file his visage away in my mystique vault.
Okay.
Yes. And I'm going to back away.
But you had the door creaked a little bit, so he's kind of hard to see. So
I'm
you want
gonna-
to try to go in there more? Because he's right around that table. See how it's... I mean, it's not a straight shot. I mean, it's a straight shot, but if you're just peeking through the door, you really see the dwarf. You only get a little bit of him.
All right. I am going to try and go in there. I want to see if I can get a look at the other guy.
Okay.
Or wait for him to walk into vision.
He's chopping stuff at the table.
I can hear there's someone else in there then. All right. Do you need another roll?
Sure.
It's 22 this time.
So the door kind of opens up. They don't notice it because the dwarf's just kind of working on his fire.
I
and the
just
guy's
want to get in
chopping.
there and view.
Yeah, you kind of shut the door a little bit behind you, maybe.
Yeah, just trying to creep around so that I'm unnoticed.
It's kind of like a pantry door where it just kind of flops open and closes. It's not that, it's just so they can get in and out there. So yes, you get a good view of him.
We've got so much to do, and we're going to be working hours straight, a whole 10 days. Oh, we're not going to work 10 days.
All right, I'm gonna back out of there then.
All right.
Slink back through the door. All right. Well, we can't go in and
And there is stairs there in that room, the storage room.
let's walk upstairs maybe then and look. Or do you want to go back the other way?
Let's go back the other way.
All right.
So I communicate that with.
We can whisper.
I know we can.
Yes. It's the same thing. There's a lever on the wall.
So, okay. Do you want to listen first, or you just want to flick the left?
Yeah, I want to listen to. Yeah.
Do an investigation
wanna-
check.
You doing the investigation check?
I'll do it. That is going to be 17.
It sounds quiet.
Okie doke.
Oh,
the meeting hall.
Meeting hall.
So work me how you open this door. So this is behind a painting. So the painting kind of
Just creep it open.
Yeah, because if this was where I had to plant the thing, I'd be done. I'd be like, boop, we can go.
Remember, be prepared to make some sort of sound on the other side of the rooms
I
that
am.
you're looking into
Always
in
prepared.
case you're speaking.
roll a stealth check.
Okay. Dice is cursed.
That's not a good stealth check, buddy.
Eat shit. 9.
So, as the thing's creaking open, this guy kind of catches a glimpse of it. Huh? You can hear him say, "Huh?" out loud.
Just a box.
Well, stop.
Okay.
Just like a cat noise. Meow! Oh, I guess it's just a cat.
Now you can hear the sound of chainmail and stuff moving around it.
Wait.
I can hear it too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sure.
I'm gonna reach down and touch him. Be like,
Yeah, I'm just gonna
try to drag you away.
Just get away from the thing.
I'll pick you up and put you over my shoulder if I have to, and back up.
But you notice that it doesn't open. Like, he can't activate it from in there. He doesn't know how. I mean, I would imagine you. I guess I shouldn't imagine for you, but you kind of would close the door or whatever. It was starting to creak open when you noticed it.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell me if you didn't close it. If you didn't close it, then yeah, he's gonna notice it.
Why don't you make a rat sound?
I can get in.
Why don't you make a rat sound to make him think that there was just rats moving around the walls?
Okay. I'll cast Prestidignation and make a squeak sound of a rat.
All right. So this door's the painting's still open a little bit then.
I would say I closed it. when
Okay. If you close it, he can't access it. And
Okay.
then he maybe hears rat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like make him think rodents are running around the walls.
So he's not like, oh, we better up security kind of thing.
Must have been my imagination.
Just a box. Okay.
So you really didn't catch on to what anything was going on because you did a good stealth roll.
Mm-hmm.
But you do know there's somebody in some kind of armor inside there, chainmail.
Okay. Do you want in there?
We know that this area is guarded. So if we come in through this way, it's not going to be good or easy. The other way would be easier. We could disguise ourselves and come through there. But that room is guarded.
We still have access to stairs there.
Mm-hmm.
And there are stairs in the kitchen.
Let's go check the stairs here. So we're going to go back and check the stairs. And we go up the stairs.
Up the stairs.
Oh shit, this is the first floor.
You should still have it on your map, yes? All my notes are for if you went during the celebration. Now I'm gonna change it.
Oh, it's okay. We're not gonna. We're just
No,
We're just scouting.
this is perfect. You guys have figured out how you want to do it. This is wonderful.
Oh.
Oops.
Wow.
So as Fenrir noticed, you guys are on the first floor. You find yourself in a room. It's very, very empty. A similar door to what you found down in the storage room. So you're under the impression this probably, based on the map, the storage room leads up to the first floor, which is probably the kitchen. I mean the dining room area, so you can bring food up and down.
Okay. Do you want to go out through this door?
Just poke our head. I want to listen at the doors. This is very stealthy shit we're doing here because
So we'll just keep doing stealth rolls.
I'm
too.
just looking at what's going on. Let me do my stealth roll this time.
What if
At creaking the door open.
What if we convinced the chef to leave and you just stayed inside the house? Being serious?
Yeah.
16.
16. Yeah. Okay, so you're creaking the door again.
Yes.
All right. So
Remove?
Yep, you can.
Got me goopy
So-
goop.
If you want to keep opening the door.
Is there anybody in the room?
You don't see from your vantage point there. If you want to keep opening the door,
If
look
I
out.
can poke my head through the door.
Let's pretend the door. The door probably turns outward.
Can I roll
I wanna see if I can-
maybe a perception check to see if I can hear anybody, or an investigation check or something? If I can hear anything going on in there?
You don't hear any. With your passive perception, it's 17. You don't hear anything.
Okay. Nobody in there.
I'm looking around the corner.
Yeah, so this is what you see. There's no one in there.
Oh no!
You would. You
It's
would.
an ooze.
Right on me.
You notice the kitchen, the dining room is empty because, I mean, they're not seating anybody for food right now. Nobody's prepared. Not all the guests have arrived. But you gather that this will be a nice hub in the morning or during the festivals. People will probably be in here eating.
Now, I don't see any guards posted around here.
No.
Do I notice the windows there?
These are windows.
Do I notice
That's a
any
door there outside.
Do I notice any patrols?
There's another door here.
Okay.
The windows that you see out here lead just to the wall, so you don't have a good window vantage point out there.
So this is the
Dining hall.
study, possibly servants'
No,
quarters.
it's right here.
This is all that Osborne had, which was a general blueprint of the whole area. That one's a more detailed indoor.
Oh, okay, but this is the double doors right here.
So you're right here. Yeah, you're right here. You said back door. You got you covered.
But this
Right.
is floor 1 is a great hall, great open hall, a dining hall, a lounge, a meeting hall.
So
Floor
this is the
2 is
dining-
a study and possibly bedroom.
This is the dining hall right here.
Yep. Well,
That's floor
there's
1.
there's other rooms.
These are just lists.
Okay.
He couldn't get access to blueprints, so it was good that Fenrir got them to do that. So that ended up getting you more blueprints,
Right.
more accurate.
So we're in the dining hall. This is the entry hall. This would be the greeting room that has access to the cellar and the second floor. But if we want to get up to the second floor and into the study, this is the one to go to. So, if you want to... I'm going to move in. I might just plant the thing right now.
I don't. Did you tell me you're planting something?
No, well, no.
Yes, I did.
Oh, yes, he did. He
I
told
did.
you about the Harpers and
I
everything.
told you everything.
Then
that
he
I
told
have
you
to
he
do.
knows your
I
part
was
in
completely
Zartarum.
upfront with you. You haven't been upfront with me.
This sounds like an in-game conversation I'd love for you guys to have while you're sneaking through a house. Why aren't you honest with me? Why can't I trust you?
I'm just gonna go ahead and move forward to
That's
this
why
door
you don't tell me to do the detectiving.
and see if I can listen to in at that door to see if I can hear anybody out here.
Do I hear anybody out there?
With your check, yes, you hear somebody out there cleaning. You hear the like a broom or something, somebody sweeping and stuff. Again, they're
It's
making
late at night,
preparations.
yeah.
It's getting later. Not quite the full festival. Fenrir, you can hear guys talking out back the door that you're in front of, that double door that leads out.
Which I'm gonna guess is where our summer house is.
So, I have.
But you hear them. I'm sorry. I'll get back to you. But you can hear them literally right outside the door. They're talking to each other.
Right,
Talking
right
about-
here.
Yeah, they're talking about all the beer they're going to try at the festival and stuff. They're very excited about the beer.
Can I assess who it is? Does it sound like guards?
What do guards sound like?
We're guards. We're guards. We're guards. I mean,
It
does it
sounds
sound
like-
like they're moving around, or are they
No,
standing still?
they said like they're talking back and forth, and they're talking about
So-
beer tasting at the festival and stuff. And
Is
they're
that-
being loud about it.
If they were workers, they'd be moving around. If they were guards, I imagine they're like posted.
I appreciate you letting me look inside Fenrir's head like that. That's a good.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yes.
So I hear somebody out
I cannot
there.
confirm or deny.
Okay.
I hear somebody out there, and I know it's a servant because they're cleaning. So I'm thinking, if I ring the bell,
You know who's
I know. It's awful. I learned after that first one. I apologize.
if I ring the bell, then they'll come in, assuming that somebody's in there asking for service, you know? And then I'll just use that opportunity to go through the door they opened.
You guys are talking like this across the hallway, or
Are you coming over to tell me that?
No, I'm strategizing as a
okay.
player.
okay?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Why do you want to do that now? Do you want to do that right now?
I think I do.
If you get caught,
I don't
this
think
whole
I
heist is blown.
But that's the thing, is I'm going to be very careful. I'm going to make sure I
You're
don't.
gonna go alone?
Again, this should be a conversation you guys gotta have together.
You're gonna
'cause
have
if he's
to
gonna
come
go
back to
alone,
me.
he should just go alone.
You better come back to me and tell me that, or I'm not gonna know where they are, and I'm gonna be like, Squirrel.
Where are you? Just screaming.
Yeah. Because all I can see what's on
Right now, Fenrir says to you, Squirrel.
I can always see what's on the map.
Squirrel.
I think I'm going to do it right now.
We came here to scout. We can stick to the plan. Come back on the day off.
Yeah, but plans change.
They don't change.
This dining hall is going to be packed the day of. I think this is our best opportunity.
It'll be easier to move around then.
Will it really? Because people are just going to bump into us if we're invisible.
It's easy not to be bumped into. It's hard to open up doors and have an invisible entity standing there. People are going to be very iffy about that, don't you think?
I'm going to summon my familiar.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christmas. What is your familiar?
It's a rat this time.
Oh.
I don't have a rat.
Oh well. I am assuming there's dishes set up on this table, right?
I would say the table's not set. to be
Okay.
honest with you, because it's still days before the festival and all. There's probably some kind of decor there.
I'm gonna push over the base.
Okay. Alright.
And wait.
Move us out of the way of people coming
Yeah.
through the back door.
There.
So he opens that door.
Yeah, he opens. It's a double door. So
Mhm.
he just kind of, he can open both of them.
I would like to slink past him.
Okay.
And I told my familiar to just run once that guy comes in, basically.
Where's he running to?
He's just running. He's just trying to keep his attention, basically.
Okay.
So, like, while he's preoccupied...
try to whack it with his
yeah,
broom.
while he's preoccupied chasing around a rat, I can head upstairs. And do you want to follow me, or do you want to...
Yes.
The most begrudging yes ever.
So, we're headed upstairs.
I can smell you, so I can follow you around, right?
Well, if you guys had a plan in place, so you guys would be coming up these stairs. You're invisible. So as you're coming up there, you see armed guards moving pretty brisk.
And I need to get into her office.
Yes. These are glass doors here.
See, there's guards. There's all kinds of guards.
This
here
is the room I
tonight.
need to get into, right?
That's the whole point of coming during the festival. There's no guards. Guards would be not as thick.
But it's a glass door, so I'm going to go ahead and show you out here on the balcony. You can see some like archers.
There's nothing but guards with weapons, ready to kill the first person they see.
I'm
There's no
going
cover of
to
people.
come over to this room right here, and I'm going to cast Dimension Door. And I'm going to describe the location I want to arrive as.
We're gonna do it right in front of the guards.
I don't have to. I'm invisible. I disappear and reappear in a new place.
There's no visuals to Dimension Door.
You teleport yourself from the current location to any spot within desired. You arrive at exactly the spot location. You bring along any objects. Yeah, no. All I have to do is say it. Say where I want to go, and I arrive there. I will not be invisible anymore, but that's why I stored an invisibility. Once I arrive in the
So you guys
place,
say it out loud?
I just have to... I mean, it says the only component is verbal.
Okay.
Man,
well then, yeah.
What? You're gonna.
I think I can whisper it.
You're
I
gonna
think
get
I
us
can.
Killed and
All I have to go say is...
You're gonna get us killed. And
All I
caught.
have to do is say 5 feet to the left, and that's it.
But you know what's great is when he dimension doors, Fenrir still thinks he's in front of him.
There's gonna be all kinds
And
of
Fenrir's
people
gonna
in there.
Fenrir's
Maybe, maybe not.
Fenrir's gonna keep wandering
That-
This is
around.
my
You're gonna
best
be in-
chance.
You're gonna be in there with her. She's
That's
gonna be
true.
sitting in there.
That's true.
You are.
Can I
so
listen at
stupid.
this? Can I listen at this door and see if I can hear anybody inside?
Try to remember which room it is.
Office. On my map. It says office. So this is the master bedroom. The one that's guarded is the master bedroom. If she was in here, they'd be guarding it.
Oh, well then I apologize.
Damn
Let's change it this way. Yeah, they're guarding the office. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
that was my
thought
sorry.
process too. I
Yes,
was
they're
like,
guarding the
if
office.
Wherever she is where they're hiding.
Yes.
Is where they're.
They're guarding the office.
Okay, that changes things.
I
That's what I'm
apologize.
saying, man.
I apologize.
It's okay.
I should have made a copy of the map for myself, but I did little things like.
And this
oh,
invisibility doesn't require concentration. So I'm actually going to stay invisible.
wow.
Man. You better distract.
No, it does require concentration. It does. So,
You're making me
What's
nervous.
Fenrir doing while he's doing all this? Fenrir's taking in these guards.
Really like looking
Studying
around
them?
like, what the fuck? I'm ready to go. I was ready to go 10 minutes ago.
But Fenrir also knows that this is the bedroom he's supposed to go to stash.
But I have to go around that hallway to get there.
Yes.
There ain't no way I can do that with all these fucking guards.
okay, we'll leave.
You sure? You can do whatever you want, Percy.
We'll leave.
You just bump into Fenrir, or
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna tell you what happens. Fenrir's gonna fucking. He sees these guards, and imagine those guys are walking up and down the hall, right?
I'm gonna move them if you guys move. Yes.
I just grabbed the back of your shirt. Tug.
I guess we're just gonna go back downstairs then.
Before you take away the mat, let's go downstairs where we can be out of earshot of anybody, okay?
Yeah.
So we're going downstairs, out of earshot. You don't have to change the mat
okay,
up because
okay.
we're just going downstairs.
All right, you're downstairs.
I don't want them to hear us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kneel down and whisper to them, like, you're gonna get us killed. If we come back during the party, these guards and shit, they'll be preoccupied, but right now they are on the hunt. They are looking for motherfuckers like us. One wrong move and we'll blow this whole thing. I think that we either leave now, come back when it's all busy, or if we go forward, you have to know that whatever happens, we'll have to fight our way through all this. We will not get the vault. We will be wanted men. And the work that you do for the Harpers or whoever will be for naught, because you are not laying a fucking item in that office if this place gets fucking, if we get noticed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I already decided not to do it.
Yeah, at least during the day, during the party, we can try and lie our way out of why we're there if we're disguised and shit. Alright, we're gonna back out.
All the way out? Like, all the way back out to, like...
We're gonna try and get out of here, yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna make you roll to sneak out if you know.
We're
You guys-
sneaking back out.
I'll just say you made it back outside.
Sneak out.
But you did get some good recon.
That made me scared.
Cool.
In my heart.
Hold up. So,
This freaking guy.
He's looking for windows and stuff.
the second floor balcony right here leads to the place I need to be in.
Yes. There's a balcony.
That's
there.
all I have to do is get on the second floor balcony.
You seem to only care about what you have to do.
I don't give a shit about the Zentarum. Yeah. Okay. Done. You can call it.
Figure this out.
I argue with the gnome all the way back to the hotel.
Yes. Go ahead, argue with him. That's fine.
No. You're gonna get us killed.
Right.
You're going to get us killed.
I'm the only reason we were able to get in there. I think I know what I'm doing.
No, you don't. We had a plan. During the party is when we'll be able to sneak around without having. We go in there invisible when there's lots of people there. That entryway was pretty. I mean, up through the pantry. There you go. We're in. It's easy to move around when you're invisible like that. Then if we have to go in any doors, we rely on the hat. Or the same plan we had. Anyway, let's go ahead and skip ahead to whatever we got to do.
So you want to go straight to the festival?
We're going to go back to the hotel and chill for the night and just kind of work on our plans a little more, tighten them up.
So are we going? The only thing I'm confused about is: are we going on Midsummer or are we going on Shieldmeet?
You can go on Midsummer or Shieldmeet. They both work. I'm going to say the festival's a 2-day festival. Shieldmeet is every 4 years, so.
Right. So Shieldmeet is the bigger one, and they're
Yeah.
having a party both days.
Yeah, they're going to party both days, yes.
Okay.
We'll go on the first day, do the heist, and then party the second day.
Okay.
So 2 days worth of partying.
Okay.
We could have.
I'm saying we just go back up like we did just
We
now.
could have convinced the chef to leave, and then you just disguise yourself.
We
as
can
him
do a
and
lot of
stay
stuff
there.
on that day. But I'm telling you, with more activity going on, and the guards, like I said, the guards real thick tonight. The guard ain't going to be so thick that day. They're going to be walking around, and you heard those guys out there. I think I heard guards talking about getting drunk and shit. They're going to be fucking taking part of the party and stuff like that. Things of that nature.
Then we're going on the party.
I think so. That's what we should do.
So, you guys exit the hotel, let's say. It's the midsummer. It's a party. Everybody's excited. They've got all the tents set up. If they're gonna set those tents up, they might as well stay up for 2 days. But
Right.
you see people wrestling and grappling. You see archery tournaments. There's people doing climbing challenges. There's guys in boxing rings fighting.
Right.
I mean, there's all kinds of festivities going on. There's stalls for all kinds of merchants are selling all kinds of exotic
Right.
items and stuff.
Probably a festival I would have liked to attend.
A lot of food. People are selling frogs on skewers. Frogs on skewers.
I'll take one.
5 copper.
I eat it on the way.
5 copper.
It's an expensive frog.
Like you heard those guys talking. There's looks like there's a brewing contest going on, and there's a lot of different brewers in from the realm. And they're trying to win the prize. Midsummer Brew Award.
Okay.
Some of the signs you see are the Banshee's Breath and the Maiden's Ass. But you guys are your own business, so you go through all the festivals.
You have a festival set up, don't you?
No,
That's the part
I'm
you
fine.
can partake in, don't you?
That's fine. You guys can do whatever you want to do.
Well, we're going to this festival tomorrow.
Well, all right, there you go.
If we can successfully do this,
If we live, we'll celebrate by going to the festival.
Sounds great.
I'm into it.
Was that your escape plan?
Yeah.
Go party?
Yeah.
Well,
Disappear
so
into
it's
the party.
early morning right now, and you guys are going back to the tunnels, or are you going to go?
Yeah, I think we're going to
somewhere?
go in through the tunnel like we just did. Sneak up that way.
Now, something that the night before, if you wanted to use the cart to escape and stuff, the boy wouldn't have that set up. He's going to have it set up for you guys today.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we need him.
If you need it, yes.
Is there any shows in town?
Well, I'm sure there's some shows in town. Yes.
I want to buy tickets to a show
Okay.
for tonight.
What kind of show are you looking for?
Any show. I want to buy tickets to a show.
Okay. There's a show about a kingdom far away, about
Any.
a shitty prince whose dwarf brother-in-law supposedly murdered their grandfather and all that stuff. Yes.
I love it. I've got to buy the show. I'm buying a ticket to the show.
Buy
How much
tickets
does it
to the show.
cost?
It's only 5 copper
5 copper
person.
per a person. Then I buy 2 tickets.
Okay. 2 tickets.
I go to,
Now we have an alibi.
okay. I go to my friend, the Zentarum,
Uh-huh.
and I tell him what my plan is beforehand, and I also leave some goods with him.
Okay. So you leave.
Stuff that I don't want to lose if I get caught.
Uh-huh. You give him the bag of holding.
No.
No, I'm giving
Okay.
him my fucking giant slaying greatsword,
Uh-huh.
my breastplate, and yeah, my I guess I'll give him my ring too. So I'm just taking my axe that I can kill people with and they'll disappear, and my regular clothes for sneaking around. I'm not gonna have any armor.
Okay.
Because I'm not looking to get into a fight in there. Trying not to anyway. I'm gonna pay him.
Oh. He doesn't want you to do that. It's a favor.
I appreciate that you want to do a favor for me, but these things are very precious to me, and you're providing me a service.
I think we were married.
This is as much better than burying them, trust me. Because we have an agreement. I don't know what you have going on with the harbors. That's at Tara. We take care
You
of
took
him.
him to the Winter Winds.
He fucking knows what's going on, apparently.
But Zentarum don't know that he knows what's going on.
Well,
Now, we have to play it a whole
I don't-
differently if he's
I
there.
didn't take him in there.
Okay. All right.
He didn't take me in
All
there
right,
either.
that's what I'm just saying. It's a whole,
I would
it's a
never
whole
do
different.
that.
You come in there with some guy, they're going to question it.
Well, they know I'm rolling with him though,
Yes.
too. So anyway, I will, just kind of using him as a deposit for my stuff.
All right.
Oh.
How much gold's in there?
I'm gonna give him 100 gold to take care of this.
All right.
Oh, damn. Whatever. So, tonight's the night of the Midsummer's party. Last Midsummer party that you went to didn't go very well for you. I'm going to roll this dice to see what kind of power I have.
Yeah.
Same one, suggestion.
The way dice.
The one I wanted.
Well, then perfect. It's a
Or
perfectly weighted.
hallucinatory terrain or polymorph would have worked as well, but suggestion is really good. Alright.
Items have been set off.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the house and or to our little secret passageway.
You guys
We're
are
gonna go up through that the way we did.
Okay, so you go into the crypt.
and come up through that pantry.
So you're gonna go through the secret passage
Into the dining
Going
room.
through the pantry.
Okay. Understood.
Now, I'm gonna peek in there and see if I can see. I can just be a guard with my disguise hat.
So you guys are say you're here. So you're going to activate.
You
disguise.
can be invisible and I can be wearing a disguise.
Yes. Because I can't cast Fear Invisibility once I do
Oh, then how'd you do it before?
it.
Well, maybe you put it in the ring and I cast it.
Yeah. That's
All right,
right.
we'll have to
That was
retrofit
why.
okay?
effect.
Because I could do it like that.
Oh, I was gonna ask for a guard mini, but that's okay.
I'll get
too.
it mixed up. I have my guards planned out. I
All
need
right,
them
very
all.
good. I am gonna take lead.
We
then.
have to go directly across from them. We have to get here as well on our way out.
Why?
That's the vault.
Well, we're gonna go recon it right now. I'm gonna listen to the door, see if there's anyone in here.
It's quiet.
Okay, I'm gonna open it up stealthily. It's gonna be 20 something. All right, we're in the room here. There's nothing.
It's empty right now, but you hear voices upstairs as if somebody could be coming.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly move over this way. Just keep behind me. And is there people
Yes.
activity going on there?
Why?
So here, doing their thing.
Should have cast suggestion on somebody. Get them out of here, and then you can be them.
No, I'm gonna be a guard.
She's walking towards the door.
I come through the door.
Comes through the door. All right, you come through the door and they see a guard, and they stay out of your way.
I'm gonna just act like I know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone?
She's going into that pantry area that you guys came out
So she
of.
wants
So
to walk by
she
me?
gets out of your way. Yeah.
I just kind of nod at her.
Mhm.
Okay. And you follow behind me there, Trenton. What do I see when I come to this area here?
It's a hallway.
Okay.
There's a
These are closets where they keep butchers' meats.
young
and
lady
vegetables.
walking down the hall.
She got a little child with her.
Yes, it's a
Okay.
mother and child. They probably live here and work here.
Again, just acting like I know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Getting
Does he
all the
see
way
into
in the
these
hall.
areas when he walks?
Oh,
by?
there's doors.
There's doors for these areas?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you look at your map, I think they kind of...
Yeah, they tell me generally what they are. I just wanted all the papers on.
Okay. I wander over this way.
You know?
Does she?
I like what you're saying. No, there's somebody in this room.
So the doors are open.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
There's nothing in there but vegetables, and he's chopping up some meat for them to cook. But since Mike did such a good job painting that mini for the pig, I'm having it in there. This
We
is
don't
just
know if
another
we're
hallway.
moving
I
on.
want you to...
Yeah, that whole
Like, I can show you that much.
That room is
I
on
want
mine.
to. I want to stick my head around the corner. I want to see it.
Okay.
I'm just perfect. Again,
Perfect,
Fenrir's
right there.
kind of finishing
Yep.
his.
What does
recon
this door look like?
from the night before?
What is that? What is that?
It's barred. It's got like wood in front of it. It's been posted off, nailed shut.
I need to get in there.
While you're doing that, she's probably moved a little bit.
And there's no one in that hallway.
No, the hallway's empty.
And there's a stairway going up.
Yes. And there's a door here.
Does it look like it's barred?
No.
We'll just kind of open it up slowly. Not too slowly. I don't want to be creepy about it.
So there's just she's in there collecting wines and stuff for the festival goers and stuff.
Okay, so there's there's not a guard. in there.
Yeah, it's just a wine cellar.
Oh, sorry. Wrong. I'm looking for George, the other guard that was patrolling here. Did you see anyone go by?
No, my lord.
Thank you. Close the door. Is this a stairway going up?
Yep.
Okay.
So you want to
what
do
are you
your
doing,
Zentarum
Percy?
thing first?
Huh?
You want to do your Zentarum thing first? Or do you want to do the heist first?
I want to do the Zentarum thing first and your thing first.
Because if...
That's the most important thing for me now because that's our asses.
But
well,
you-
yeah. I guess
but
it
you-
will be easier for you to get out from here, but for me, it'd be easier to do the office last, because I can just fly out the window.
Okay. This is our ass if we don't. If this doesn't go well, it's the fucking beetle bum's
And-
ass.
And but while you were walking there, Percy's still there. So while you're going up the stairs, what are you doing, Percy?
I'm just gonna follow him.
Okay. All right.
I can see that the only way in there is going to be by magical means, because we can't sit there and rip all those things off.
I'm taking note of what I saw there, though. I'm trying to make a note of our whole layout. I kind of get the idea, I think, from our travels before. I don't know if this is the door with the 2 guards, so I wanted
It
to come
is.
back.
Well, yeah, Percy probably would know because he's
Yeah, I
got
remember.
photography and stuff like that. He probably would have put 2 and 2. Plus,
I
you got
make
that
maps.
map. Yeah.
Percival plant back.
Okay, okay. So we're going to go up the
And
stairs.
I'll be honest with you, I thought about she was going to say, but then you shut the door and I didn't want to go back. She's going to say, oh, I only saw those 2 guards in that meeting room, you know.
Oh, okay.
I was going to throw it, but then I didn't think about it quick enough.
Okay, well then,
Yeah.
okay. Well, that's what I was trying to...
Yes. So you get the
Trying to be
assumption
like,
there's still
yeah.
a couple of guards in here.
Okay, so they don't want us in that room. Or at least there's always someone posted there.
Okay, so we're going to go upstairs.
The vault might fucking be in there for all you know.
I know, but
We don't know where the vault is.
no, it could be in the master bedroom. It could be in the
It could be
office.
anywhere.
It's a mystery.
It could be upstairs
But we're
in
trying
the
to-
servants' quarters. There's 2 storage rooms on the 3rd floor. What's that about?
Exactly.
Okay, so
We just assume that
easier for you guys to look at it like this.
yeah. We just assume that the vault is in the basement
So
because
you
of Skyrim.
came upstairs here. You get the idea that these stairs are more for servants and stuff like that, but that's they're pocketed away. So they're very secluded. So it's kind of good for you guys because, you know,
Yeah.
they don't want.
Yeah, these are the rooms so
Yeah.
the servants can move around without being seen.
Yeah.
Servants should
So
not
there's
be
door
seen.
here, door there, and stairs going up to the 3rd level or the 2nd level.
At this point, I would like to change my disguise. Is it just one action to do so? I think it is on the
Yeah.
thing.
You can go
Go ahead.
I want to
While
make
you're in the
myself
hallway,
look like a servant this time.
All right.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I'm going to just check this room out here.
That is the greeting room. There's going to be a ton of guests in there. It might be better for you to look like a guard. Because the servants should not be seen.
Okay, I'll be a guard then.
All right, so
He says to me.
That's a good David. It changed.
Well, I mean, I know more about
All right,
manners
that's fine.
in high society.
Well, we'll pretend that I asked you if I should change my appearance.
Because the
did.
guards should be patrolling all over the place. The servants should stay out of sight.
You're literally having that conversation right now.
In this hallway. Well, then I'm going to open the door as a guard here. Is that okay if I pull this blue up?
Sure. Yeah.
Beautiful.
What is this room? This is a
You've
entertainment room.
yeah, it's kind of a waiting room.
That's the greeting room.
Oh, sorry.
That's like the study. This is where people go for refreshments before they go to the dining hall.
There's some fancy folk in there. Anyone we recognize?
No.
So, I need to read something.
So you just see five finely dressed individuals in there, 4 males, 1 female. 3 of them are sitting on nice, very, very elegant lounge chairs. One's taking in the fireplace, and one's kind of just coming right in from the hallway. It's as if he just gotten there.
So from that entrance there.
Yes, from the grand entrance. So basically you get the idea that they're just kind of waiting for their turn to speak to the Waterbaron. Like Trent said, it's a kind of a greeting area waiting.
The Waterbaron will be with you shortly. And I walk out the door again. Crap. We're gonna. Is this the back door here?
That's another
That's
door.
another
yes.
door. That is the lobby.
That leads to the lobby.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna look in the lobby.
Okay.
I just want to uncover all the things. Oh, is this all one thing? He's got it taped.
Yeah, it's one piece. Go ahead. It was bigger than I had paper.
Okay. I want to take in all the people that are here. Kind of get my surroundings
Yes.
before I start. I need to know what I've got to do if this thing goes sour. So I'm going to try. Again, this is a second recon.
No, this is the summer home.
Yeah. There's an entrance in there.
That is not the summer home.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That is. You don't know what that is.
But there is a summer house.
It's on here. It says storage shed.
Okay.
The summer
Oh,
house
okay.
is way back here. There's a whole yard out
Maybe
back.
the storage shed is in.
Maybe it is.
No way.
Well, we need to go to the summer home to get out of here in case. Just in case.
Well, the summer home is how we get in, right?
No, we came in a different way.
You pop your head in there and you see some more nobles chit-chatting.
I'm going to just kind of stroll through the room. Like as if I know what I'm doing. Again,
Hey, never mind. You know, like they think
Follow
they're
behind
above
you.
you, maybe.
can I hear anything they're saying? I just want to try to eavesdrop.
So
on
good
them.
year for spices. But I hear there's giant attacks randomly occurring around the city, around the realm. Ah, giant attacks. Huh? Didn't you hear what happened at Daggerfall? The whole city was destroyed. Robble. So basically just talking about what's going on, about the
News.
spice trade.
Spice trade.
Yes.
Okay. And I go just to waltzing on by because I'm a goddamn guard. And I'm going to walk right through the front door here.
I'm gonna fly invisibly around. Butterfly in the sky.
So you come out in the hallway, and you can see this guy talking to him. We have all the accommodations made for you. I'm head of household Graham Dell, and we will make sure that you're fed and you're entertained. There's a show in town we have bought tickets for. Until then, please
That's the guy you have to incriminate.
Okay.
come to the waiting room, and the Waterbaron will see you. I want to talk about my meats. We'll talk about everything. Please.
So beautiful.
And he leads them off.
Okay. I take a good look at that guy.
All right.
We're going to go back upstairs where we were before.
That's not stairs.
No, that's.
Yeah. You gotta go around that way, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, wait! What are you doing down here, guard? There's no patrols to be around here.
I have special instructions. I was looking for a guard who was supposed to be posted out back, and he apparently might have dipped into the wine downstairs in the cellar. And I have been sent to fetch him. Sorry.
Maybe I should go fetch Visha Warheart.
You might want to do that so that I can get back to my post.
Roll a persuasion check. Or wait, isn't there like a secret, like you're trying to lie or something?
Deception.
Deception check, yes, please. Deception.
18.
Oh.
Carry on. But don't let the guests see you again.
I'll be very careful. I just want to make sure he doesn't make a scene, if you know what I mean. He'll probably get his head cut off for this.
Be gone, I got guests to take care
All
of.
right, okay.
I got him!
Hey, let's go fucking find a place to hide real quick in a closet or something.
Why?
Because I want to fucking change my appearance. I look like a guard.
You are a guard.
I know I want to get out of that appearance. It's apparently
So
not
look like what?
him.
Oh,
go to his bedroom.
there's two of them though. Then there'd be two of you.
Doesn't
But that's
matter.
fine. You
Doesn't
want to
matter.
look like head of household. Okay, so we're going upstairs.
Alright.
Yeah. If I can,
Because if you're head of household, you get to tell people what to do.
I'll use
I'm supposed to be here.
I gotta figure it out.
Wait,
What if you just said, yeah, we'll just set that one on top of this.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just leave it, because then you guys.
Because we're gonna come back
It's
downstairs.
layered, so it's basically the same map on top of that. So you guys
Okay.
come up the stairs.
Okay.
There's still two guards in front of this door.
Told ya.
Sorry, Percy.
Good day.
No.
No. Look around the corner.
Oh, there's archers out here still. It's like a little banister there. It's not a wall or anything. You could see. It's well open.
So they couldn't see me if I went over there and went into that room.
Yes. Well, those guards could, yes. Will they pay any mind to you? Who knows?
Have you seen an ugly red-headed guard running around looking like he's drunk?
You look like this to them right now, right?
Oh,
Yes.
What are you doing here? You know the Lord's
Bathroom.
Alliance should be
Bathroom.
on this level.
go to the bathroom.
What's that?
You're going to the bathroom.
I'm using the same lie.
Okay. I was gonna.
This is the Lord's Alliance area.
That's what I
Your
thought when I came up the
likes,
stairs. I said good day to them. They
your
were like,
likes to be outside. Well, it didn't occur to me until you.
Okay, sorry. All
You
right.
should be outside.
That's what I've come here for a special mission. Actually,
Who sent you?
I'm looking for a ugly red-headed guard of what's the fucking town? Sorry,
Yatar?
Yatar. He's apparently dipped into the wine a little too
Who
early.
sent you?
The captain.
Captain who?
I'm new on this thing, and they just sent me to find the ugly red-headed guard who's drunk. Okay, I'm from out of town. Just hired last week.
He opens the door.
Okay.
She steps out. What are you doing on here? You have to go downstairs now.
I will do so. I was just sent here to try and find a drunk member of my.
I will speak to your
crew.
captain.
All right. I'm gonna go downstairs then.
She's watching you. You gather that she's head of the. She follows you too.
Okay. We're gonna go back downstairs. We'll get out of here.
What are you doing, Percy?
Did she leave the door open?
No.
No, of course not.
Well, I'm fucking made. What are you gonna do?
I'm thinking about it.
I'm not gonna be able to do my fucking thing. If I can't get back up there.
Okay. Well, now's my best opportunity to be in that room.
You better do something because the whole thing's fucked right now. I'm made.
Is this open or is that closed?
It's a glass window you can see through. Glass doors.
Okay.
She's going to take you out back, Fenrir, and send you off on your way. To be with your kind. And scold you, of course. So that's what's going to occur to you. mean, we could almost say she took you to this door here, even because it's the same on the other map. When you got there, you could see guards outside who look like you. So basically, those are guys who are talking or same position.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, go back to your post.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna open this door.
So magically the door just opens.
I'm just gonna push it open. Can I remove this?
Yeah.
Don't do anything reckless. I'll just fucking blow the whole thing up.
I did not think that was what this was. I thought that this was a staircase. I have my maps all wrong. Oh god. I push this door open. Is there anybody inside?
Yes.
Damn it.
You're gonna get us fucked. Oh man.
How
She
often
was
does
out
it...
of her office. Why would you?
Because I can't just push that door open. They're gonna be
You
like,
could have dimension doored.
they'll see me. Because as soon as I cast it, I'm gonna appear, and then they'll just see a gnome just blink in for a second, and then disappear.
You recognize blacksmith. Wait, did you ever go to the blacksmith?
With him?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Okay, then you recognize the blacksmith. She's there with a couple other nobles. They're just sitting around drinking wine.
Maybe you're familiar. Should be a cat that runs through the door. I don't know.
Yes, that's the girl. Her name was Harriet Oldenath. She's a blacksmith and owner of Oldenath's Arms in Tribor.
Okay, so this is a shelf, right?
Yeah, it's like books. It's a library.
Can I duck down behind it? Where they
Sure.
can't see me, basically?
Sure.
I'm gonna do that. And I'm going to cast Dimension Door, describing 35 feet to my right.
Okay, now does your visibility go away when you do this?
Mm-hmm. That's why I went to duck down behind this, so that they couldn't see me.
But does your visibility go on when you go in here?
Yeah,
You're chancing that someone will be in there.
I know.
Okay.
You better have a good line in place.
This is going to be fun.
Damn it.
You know, it's amazing about Dungeons & Dragons. It never goes exactly the way you think it's going to go.
She better... Oh, if she's the only one in here, I'm fine.
No.
I don't know why.
Because I don't know what else to do. It's...
We needed to recon the whole place before we just went willy-nilly bursting indoors.
Well, we did, and...
So you appeared there?
Yeah.
It's shock. Shock. What?
Damn it.
What's the meaning of this? Gods. And so she would yell for the guards. What do you want to do?
Then I'll just cast Invisibility again.
Right in front of them?
What's the... Well, how are they going to find me?
Alright. Okay.
That's the thing
You know
about
what you gotta do?
invisibility. I don't
How long does
understand.
it take?
It's
How
like
long does
I'm
it
not there, I'm
take?
down there trying
How
to
long
figure
does
out
it take
where
to
the fuck my post
cast
is.
invisibility?
an action?
Okay.
Which, wait, let me even see.
This is a Hobbit shit right here. He dropped in the ring.
I mean, there's no way to do it other
We're
than
not
coming
gonna
on
get
a
the
different
heist
day.
done. We haven't done
It's
our
like
fucking
either
thing.
it's
Let's wait till we're
impossible.
done.
It's
Let's
like
see what happens.
if you're doing it now, then it's impossible. It has to be done on another night, which it doesn't make sense to do it on any other night except for now, thematically. So I don't
Let's just play through it and see where it lies. Like
Anyway,
I said, you got to roll
yeah,
with the punches.
6 seconds. Invisible.
If it means
You gotta roll
anything,
with
she
punches.
was supposed to be in here. You get 6 seconds.
Yeah, invisible. It's just an action. I turn
Well, of course,
invisible.
these guys don't do anything. She notices you, and then by the time the guards get in the door, you're gone. You're visible. What is it? I think we've been infiltrated.
And I don't even know what's in here. I just don't even
We
know
have
how
no
I'm
idea
going to
where
hide
the
my
just-
vault
thing.
is.
You appear to have popped in while she's having a meeting with a couple of merchants.
Yeah.
And you caught them by surprise.
I thought that lady who took me out was the fucking lady.
No, that's the head of the guards.
No, I thought it was somebody else. I just didn't know if there'd be anybody else in here or not. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm done. Anyway, I'm invisible in this room.
So, you stay in the door. They're a little bit shocked, like the DM. Go get our mage. We can dispel magic. If there's someone around here, we'll find them. Yes, ma'am. And guard exits.
Is there anywhere that looks like a good place to maybe put the thing that the Harpers told me to hide?
There's a fireplace here and stuff.
And the fireplace isn't big enough for me to squeeze through, is it? So I can get out?
Sure. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, well then I'm going to go up into the fireplace.
Right, so he steps over the fireplace.
I'm going to...
Give me a stealth check for that.
Okay.
Because they're on alert. So probably with disadvantage.
3 and 18. So it'll be 5, I think.
She hears something over there. She's getting an idea that something's over there. So...
I'm going to then fly up.
Fly up the
so
chimney.
that I'm not in the immediate part of that chimney.
All right.
And I just want to stick my sending stone to the wall there.
Okay.
And is that possible from where I am currently? Can I, I don't know what chimneys are like. I also didn't know how I would affix this to a surface, really.
It just stuck. It's fine.
Okay.
So you're up the chimney. Okay. You're out the chimney.
So I just stick it in to the chimney. So I accomplished my goal.
Good for
Pops out
you.
of the chimney. All right. Let's
I'm gonna fly.
join our friend Fenrir downstairs.
I'm gonna fly over to him.
How can you
pull them
do
off
that?
Why?
You don't know who I am now.
Yeah, you don't know who he is anymore.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
he's in disguise. Good call. We'll let Fenrir play for a little bit.
Well, then
So Fenrir's been
I
let-
accomplished my goal. I'm
Fenrir's
done.
been sitting outside so he could wander around.
That's good for you. They're gonna fuck. I'm fucked. You're in my party.
You still have a disguise hat and stuff like that. You still have.
What is this yellow fucking thing in front of me?
That's a shed. You see a
Yeah,
shed
you
there.
saw the shed.
Is it down a door or something?
Yeah, it's got a door. You can remove that if
I
you
want
want
to
to
look
door.
in. See what, just uncover the fog of war here. What's in the shed?
Just more
Probably should have
storage.
regrouped.
Yeah, it's a double door there, so you would look through here. Just some storage, just more extra storage space.
Now,
But
I don't
there
have
is-
a way to turn invisible now, do I? Because you didn't give me a thing or anything, did you? I don't remember if you did. You make.
But
a
it
list?
is empty if you want to go in the shed.
Hmm?
Now, if you go in the shed
They're gonna
as
see
a
me go in
guard,
the
you
shed.
come out. But there's stairs in the shed that lead up.
What's gonna happen if you don't do this thing for the Zentarum?
I'm gonna go in there and go up the stairs.
Wait, I'm sorry. The shed.
Then it will be a very
The
uneventful.
shed goes downstairs.
I'm gonna kind of slink in there.
What did the Zentarum offer you for doing that?
They said you have to do it. They gave us the plans for this place. That's their price for doing it.
Well, I don't know. It just seems like a Kubeyashi Maru to me. Because there doesn't seem to be...
It wouldn't have been a Kujeyashi Maru if I had known that the guards weren't going to like me being upstairs. That's why I said I tried to make sure I had the right disguise at all times. That's why I did recon.
There's nothing under the shed. I'm sorry. The shed's
Okay.
empty.
So I can hide in there.
Yes. Hide in there and regroup. Let's play through this. Come on.
Trying to think of someone to fucking turn into.
You wanted
That
to
can
turn
wander
into
around.
the main guy, but I mean...
He's going to be fucking... I can't do that now. If I
Yeah.
had gotten somewhere and hidden, but this... I didn't realize there was no wall or anything up there when we went up there before. Like, you can just... Everybody can look at each other up there and there's nowhere to hide.
There's no closet.
I gotta
there's
do
no
a better
alcove,
job of
there's-
describing. You're correct.
No, it's not that. It's just... This is hard. They said it was impenetrable.
We don't even know where the fucking vault is at this point.
Mm-mm.
And you're made.
I'm not made. I can go... Now they're going to be searching that damn office so intensely. I can go downstairs and get into that clothes area, no problem.
I'll come back out as a guard and I'm gonna sneak up to that fucking... I'm gonna walk up to that fucking corner over there and look around and see who's in front of the house.
Okay, so you're still a yellow guard.
Yes.
Okay. Now
I'll
from
see
the
who's,
house.
see who's in front of the house. Try and just, without throwing myself out there for
Alright.
everyone to see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you
you'd be
could
right about here.
Right.
There's going to be guards posted here, here, and some here. So
And
basically,
people coming in.
yes, people are.
What
guests
kind of
are-
guards? These guards or the yellow
They're-
guards?
They outside are yellow guards. It's all
Okay.
yellow guards. I could put them out, but I mean,
It's okay. I don't need to see
Yeah,
them.
they're all yellow guards. So basically, you get the idea that everyone outside is regular yellow guards. Now, keep in mind,
That's
there
what I was
is-
trying to recon the night before.
There is a balcony here with 2 archers. Okay,
Mhm.
they're upstairs.
You could turn into that dwarf forge
But
lady.
over here, it's quiet, and there's a lot of foliage, so no one's really noticing you. I mean, the guards are facing outward; they're looking out.
No one would want to see the servant. They'd be pissed off at me then too.
And the dwarf would have no reason to go up there and do that.
I gotta get back up in the. I gotta get back down to the kitchen and try.
You've
And,
seen merchants. You've seen other people in your travels in your life. It doesn't have to be somebody you saw today. It could be anybody.
because
you've
merchants
seen.
are coming in, but
It could be anybody you ever seen.
you gotta have an invitation to get in this. thing,
And you
too.
just saw the head of the guards.
That's true.
You've seen the head of the guards and head of household.
So those two aren't looking at me.
You're here, I thought.
Yeah, those two aren't looking at me. Right?
No. They probably think you're just patrolling.
So can I successfully transform into something else while I'm coming back that way
Sure.
without them noticing anything?
You're back there on the side house where no one notices anything.
Okay, I'm gonna turn into one of those fucking guys,
Silver, iron,
the silver guys, the
Lord's
Head of
Alliance.
Lord's Alliance,
Oh, okay.
Where's Lance?
and come back that way and go back into the house
Okay, so
because now they're looking for.
you look like that. The Lord's Alliance.
I don't know if you've been made yet. Are they starting to? Are they saying anything? Has anyone
No.
put on high alert? or
No,
anything?
no.
So I can't metagame that.
Okay. You come around the corner. The guards are there. They're standing at attention.
Just getting back to my post inside. And I come in the house.
All right, yeah, you go back in the
I
house.
want to try and make
There's-
my way back.
You know, some serving girls in
To where?
here. They're getting food and stuff ready.
All right, I'm gonna come back through the front here. Do I see the guards here? The lady, the head of the guards, she already made her way back upstairs.
She's elsewhere.
I waited.
But you know, this guy's still greeting people.
I tried to wait for them. Is that that's the guy
Head
that
of
I'm trying?
house, yes.
Yes.
He's head of house.
Yes.
Head of house.
So he runs this house.
Yes.
And I'm trying to get to his bedroom and
Yes.
incriminate him.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna. Fuck. I don't know where you are or anything.
No,
Shit.
you have no clue. Play it like you don't know.
I couldn't
It's
help
great.
you anyway.
He's up a chimney right now.
Yeah.
Covered in. Oh, well, he's going to use prestidigitation to clean himself.
Yeah.
He's fucked his hat all up.
I know. Yeah. I'm gonna head back up the stairs. I'm trying to get back up in there.
Have you got an idea what Percy's doing on the roof?
Me?
Yes.
I don't know. I would expect once I got up there, I would try to figure out where he went. I guess I don't know though, but I'm done. Like at this point, I need to get back downstairs and go into that closed area, and that's the last thing I'm gonna do.
Well, I was going to say.
Because I can cast Dimension Door one more time, meaning I can't get out now. So
you came up this chimney.
The heist is ruined. So because I can't
You
get
came
out
up this
anymore.
chimney.
Mhm.
There's balconies, but these are for downstairs.
I wish I hadn't shot into there.
That was my entire goal, was to get into that room.
Yeah.
We can walk around as much as we want before you do that.
But there was one entrance into the room.
Okay. Where's this at? This is where he is?
This is on the roof. Yeah, I'm just outside.
5. You see someone on the roof.
On top of the roof?
Yes, on top of the roof. And they're going into this room here.
From
It's a
the
shadowy
roof?
figure. Yes, they're sneaking in there.
I'm gonna follow them.
Okay.
And they go in through the balcony?
They're sneaking in. They found like a little slot they can sneak through.
I follow them in.
But you rolled high enough that you saw them.
Or they rolled low enough, you mean?
They rolled low enough, yes.
You're not supposed to be here.
So he, even though I'm invisible, he sees me.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. I apologize.
Okay, I was like, oh.
All right, so you see this
Damn.
dark-clad figure stealthily moving. He's got daggers and stuff all over him.
Uh-huh.
He does not look like a good person.
He's shady.
He's very shady, and he's moving stealthily through the hall.
Now all I need to do
We suck as being rogues.
is kill this guy. And then be like, sorry I appeared earlier. I was fighting somebody upstairs. You're welcome.
Trying to save the day.
Trying to save the day.
Hero of Yartar.
That's me. Don't investigate your chimney any
Killing
further.
ambulance and fucking people breaking into your place.
Oh God, yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna kill this guy.
Why don't you wait and see what he's doing first before
That's
you act
well,
rashly?
yeah. I mean,
Maybe he'll
I'm
lead you to
going
the vault.
to follow him, but that's my current plan.
That might be the motherfucker who's got the beetle bandit. Oh, he's not a tiefling.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'll just follow him.
Okay.
So, do you want to maybe meanwhile and see what he wants to do?
Yeah,
Or
so
do you
basically, you follow him out in the hall so far, okay?
Okay.
The hall is pretty empty, but he's very stealthy. So yes, we're going to go meanwhile. We're going to let Fenrir get back in it. But I want to bring you back into it. This is a DM training class. This is great. All right, Fenrir. Where were you?
Second floor.
Get back into it, Mr. Fenrir.
Also, though, if that's an assassin, it's going to be hard for me to beat him.
I don't know what it is. Really.
You pass one of these guards going downstairs as you come upstairs, but he's kind of seeing that you're in their uniform.
Okay, as he's passing by, I say, "Is everything all right?
No.
What's happened?"
It appears to be some kind of magical presence. We need to alarm
Magic.
Captain.
How do you mean?
The Waterbaron says that she believes someone appeared in her chamber. They did her no harm.
Is the Water Baron okay?
Yes?
All right. Well, you continue with what you're doing. We'll be on high alert from here on out.
I'll search every corner of this place.
Every corner. We must protect the Baron.
So you come upstairs.
We must protect the Baron at all costs.
I'm just going
I'm gonna
to
check around here. I'm gonna check down there.
You see the two archers outside.
I'll open
But they're
up.
faced out that way. They're looking out towards the courtyard.
All right, I'm gonna keep walking down there.
Okay.
Fuck me.
Maybe it was a good thing.
I'm gonna knock on that door.
You hear a voice over here.
I'll get to it. I'll get to it soon enough. I'm just cleaning this room. Give me another moment.
I knock on that door. That's the one I'm supposed
Yeah,
to
but
be
you
in.
heard a voice from here.
Okay. No one's in
She
there.
heard you knock on that one, but she answered it.
I'm gonna open the door and go in.
See,
Is
the
there
message
anyone-
would be so useful
Is
right
there
now.
anyone in
Sorry. No one's in there.
I fucking stuffed those motherfucking papers under his fucking mattress
Okay.
and get the fuck back out in the hallway.
We gotta find a good place for you to stop so I can go back to Percy.
I'm gonna go back out into the hallway and act like I'm looking around.
Uh-huh.
Nothing in there.
Nothing in there.
You don't know where Percy is. Percy
don't.
can't communicate with you.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
We didn't come up with a contingency plan for that.
Yes.
If we get separated.
Say what? Let's see what options you have. You still got 2 rooms here. You know there's someone in there. There's a door here that, if you follow your map, I believe.
Well, we're
shows
supposed
you.
to meet back at the exit once we accomplish our goals.
Yeah, but we're gonna find this vault too.
But I think we both agreed, right, that boarded off room is the vault.
Well, it's our best bet right
If
now.
not that, then it's the master bedroom.
It's our best bet at the moment, but it's not.
The master bedroom is right here. If it's not the vault, then it's the master bedroom. And at this point,
We're gonna have to regroup.
I don't need the vault.
There's
You,
bad shit going on.
You
Also,
see the Waterbaron come out.
I'm not happy about this guy who they said is evil, like evil as fuck that we're trying to get this helmet for.
Why don't you go in the master bedroom and say that you're searching in there and see if you can find the vault?
You see the Waterbaron exit her office as she goes into this doorway and disappears. With a guard with her.
Okay. Do you want to go back to Percy?
I'll just let you get to where you want to be.
Do you want to search the master bedroom?
You have your map, so you can kind of guesstimate where she's going.
She is going. If that's the second floor, then she's going downstairs to the greeting room. She's going to meet the guests.
It's got 2 sets of stairs, downstairs and upstairs. So.
She's probably going to meet the guests.
She might
is
be
what
going
I-
upstairs.
If she's going upstairs, then that's not good. Then she's going to come up to me.
Well, I haul my fucking ass over here and look in this room. Is it open?
Well, the door, yes, it's not locked.
Is there a door into this way?
No, it's a
Where's
door.
the door for this?
Door here. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hey, can I open that door then?
So you should come to this door.
Yeah.
You just take
I'm just
a
gonna
look
look
at
in, just gonna peek in,
It's the master bedroom.
and I'm gonna say, "Water Baroness."
Oh, you saw her go.
Yeah, I know, but I'm acting like a fucking naive
Oh, okay.
fool in case
Alright.
other people.
Yeah,
Like,
somehow
where's
I
that guy
magically
stupid
made
around?
all my guards go away.
Well, there's 2 there.
I know, they're still outside. Yes, there's.
I'm trying to be
Yes.
fucking inconspicuous,
Yes.
so I'm acting like
Don't be suspicious.
dopey dope dope
Don't be
dope.
suspicious.
Yes.
I'm gonna fucking kind of step in here, acting like I'm looking, like hey, like on the alert. I'm trying not to be like Fenrir's being kind of dumb about it because he's not the best actor in the world. Is there any fucking thing in this room that I can see immediately, like maybe in this trunk, that might lead me to where the vault might be? Is my investigation.
I mean, you'd have to search for secret passages and stuff like that. That's a time-consuming thing. If you wanted to do that, you could.
I'm going to take the next 20 seconds to try and do that. Half-assed.
Do an investigation check.
Damn. No, if that was me, I'd be way above.
I know,
45.
yeah, that's going to be negative for me though. Where is it?
17.
It's 17.
Nothing out of the ordinary. No, there's nothing that would lead you.
Okay. I get out of here though.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Do we meet back up downstairs?
I'm gonna go down right here, and I'm
So you're going
to
down the
change
stairs.
before I get to that.
It's all wide open. There's people downstairs.
Yeah, they
So
will
you're
be
okay.
able to see
You're
you no matter
walking.
where
You're
you are.
walking
I
there.
wouldn't do that.
If you're here, they'd be able to see you. If you're here, they'd be able to see you.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
at stately Wayne Manor.
I'm going to become a better DM as I go. I promise.
You're a good DM. What are you
This
talking
is
about?
fantastic.
All right. So
We just fucking it up.
Yeah.
they're coming upstairs.
Okay, I'm going to... Can I cast a spell?
Hang on, wait for they say first.
Sure. Yeah. Maybe if you want to cast music. I'm casting music. Sorry. I'm casting music.
Cast the music.
What do you want to do? He's fixing to open the door. He's got his hand on the door. We're picking up there.
Okay, so he's not walked out yet,
No,
so I don't
not
know
yet.
that they're out there.
Yeah. Somehow he knows she's out there.
I do?
He does.
He does,
Yeah.
but Percival, my patsy,
No.
doesn't.
Yes. Percival's still just following him. And so he opens the
Okay,
door.
so my plan hasn't changed, and it's not changing because she's there.
Okay.
I'm going to cast a spell on him.
Before he opens the door.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's just say he's opening the door, and you hear a gasp.
Okay, I
Okay.
would like to cast...
She gasps.
And he can recognize it's the same voice he heard. Yes.
Okay. Damn it. Then I don't need to cast a spell on him. I'm not going to cast that spell on him. I'm instead going to cast... Magic Missile.
Really?
I don't want to cast my most powerful spell, killing him, because I want it to be known that I was trying to fight him off for her.
You're going to get sneak attack.
Which doesn't do anything for me,
Okay.
but that's great.
All right, well.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile. I'm going to cast it as a 3rd level spell, so all of these are going to automatically hit. 3... Okay, so Magic Missile, 3rd level spell. All the bolts hitting him, obviously.
Wow, yeah.
This is going to automatically hit.
Wow.
So 1d4.
Is it 1d4 plus 1?
Okay, so I think it's going to be 64.
How many?
I need 64. It's
Oh, 60.
5d4.
I thought you said 64. I was
64.
like, holy shit!
64. Okay, so you get 3 darts at 1st level, and for every one, if you use a 2nd level spell slot, then it's 4. Yeah, okay, so it'd be 5d4. 5d4 plus 1 to each one, so I need 5d4.
Alright.
That's going to be quite a task here, man. I've got my books and everything out here.
So
I got
what?
2.
Okay, so I don't know the
You got 3. So roll
do I?
3 and then, or you got 2, 1 at least. Alright, and I've got 1.
So I don't. This is something. Would she be called Your Highness?
No, she'd just be the Waterbaron.
Your Baroness.
Your
Yeah,
Baroness.
okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay. So then I roll 1 more after this. So it is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage to him. I'm going to
Plus the ones, right?
Yeah, that's plus all the ones. 15 damage to him. I'm going to reappear, and I'm going to say, pardon the intrusion earlier, Your Baroness, but I was trying to fight off this assassin. I'm assuming it's an assassin.
Jesus Christ.
A spell misfired, and that's why I
What
appeared.
does magic missile sound like?
Magic missile is
lasers.
darts of force.
Pew, pew, pew.
They don't make sense. They're just pew pew pew. They're just lasers. Yeah, it's not loud.
Okay.
And that's another thing. I want to avoid using a loud spell.
With your wolf ears, you recognize the sound.
the thumping again. That's mine.
You
The thumping
recognize
of
the
darts
sound of
against
magic
him.
missiles coming from up the stairs, right by that door when you're walking by it. Instead of going downstairs, you're coming around that corner.
Okay.
So we'll come back to this in a second. Well, no.
Do you want to run up the stairs?
Yes.
I'm
Instead-
suggesting
yeah,
that, I'm
instead of-
suggesting you would have heard something like this because it's choo-choo-choo-choo. But you
And
also
then you heard me shout.
He probably, yes, you heard Percy.
with my impacts and shout.
Your hearing's a little bit more acute than others.
Now you just need to decide whether you're going to go upstairs as Fenrir or
I would
Gar.
say we just need to roll for initiative.
Okay.
Need initiative.
Oh, shit. I did not expect initiative.
Blue is the knight. Red is that guy. The knight rolled 19. Red 7. 25 to 20. All right. The knight's going to get to go. The guard's going to get to go first with the 19. 20 to 15. 15 to 10.
12.
All right. 12 Fenrir.
11. Oh, 10. Sorry. 10, not 11. I was like
And he
saying
rolled
11.
a 7.
Man, this whole fucking thing has butterflies in my stomach.
Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
It's great. We'll come back to you.
We're not doing the heist now.
He, get behind me,
We are fucking
my
doing
lady.
the heist.
Get behind me, my lady. And he pushes her behind him, and he takes out his sword, and he's ready to go. It is now Chad's turn. So you
You
gotta.
want to say we just come up the stairs there?
I want to make sure you do the proper movement, sir. Woo! Just give me your movement. So you're right around in there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35 would be
40.
upstairs. 40 would be upstairs.
So really, you're
It'd be right here.
Yeah. Okay.
It'd be right
Whoop,
here.
there, squish him in.
Yeah. So now you're coming upstairs,
I'll just put me right there.
and you look like a goddamn guard still.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now this is kind of, think of it as a sloped stairs, so you can kind of see out the corner of your eye. You see a man in a black cloak. He's defending the Baroness. She's back kind of
Like,
worried.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yes. That's into your turn?
I don't have any other actions. Well, I have an action.
Yes.
I could use my dash action to jump up here.
Alright. Oh, back up! So you kind of get the idea that knight's happy now. He's like, okay, we got this.
Right, yeah.
Alright, Mr. Trenton, Mr. Percy.
So the plan Paxton is going to, now that I've attempted to fasten your seatbelt.
I think with this guy itself,
What?
I'm gonna look. I need a player's handbook while you're doing your thing. Never mind, I'll look it up online.
I'm just going to cast, I don't want to hurt anybody else, so I'm just going to cast Chromatic Orb, and I'm going to cast it as a, it's usually a first level spell. I'm going to cast it as a third level spell. So I am going to deal 3, 4, 5.
It's not in here.
It's going to be 5d8, but first I have to roll a hit.
Oh, yes.
19.
19
At least.
hits.
19,
Yes.
it's 27
19
total.
hits.
So then I'm going to roll 3, for 5d8s. I need 5d8s.
Man, you better fucking start getting your own goddamn dice.
But then we'd have to carry so many.
I could get to my dice, but I've got all my notes and shit here.
Sorry. You might need your dice.
4.
Give me... No, I will give you it.
5d8s.
I'm such a dice snob.
20 damage to the assassin.
Jeez.
And I'm going to say that is acid damage. Why not? That's fun. And thus ends my turn.
Alright.
Well,
Covered in soot, you back up.
yeah.
About this time, some women and children pop out in the hallway.
Oh, good! The women and the children.
They're freaking out. Ah! People who are in those rooms are waking up.
So I have a full-on lie planned for who I am, where I come from, and what I'm doing here.
He's going to attack that guard. D6.
You look different until the spell ends or until you use your action to dismiss it. I can stay in disguise while attacking. Awesome.
He hit the guard for 4 damage.
That cat is incredibly powerful. Holy shit!
It's, he's dead.
Yeah! 6, 6, 6, 6, 4,
That's
3.
an assassin, buddy.
Yeah, that's an assassin. I knew it.
You still got my 4-sided dice?
Yes.
Oh, no, I got the 4-sided. You got the 8-sided.
Do I?
Yeah, the red 8 and there it is.
Oh.
You might need them.
This one's fine.
No, that one's mine.
Is
I
it?
gave you that one too, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I have mine over here.
So, yes, he may have tipped his hat to you. His turn is now complete. His multi-attack, he can only take 2 attacks with his sword, so...
Mm-hmm.
Can he move an attack again? No. Okay, no, don't worry. It's the group 1's dead. Now it's Fenrir's turn, who looks like a knight.
I'm going to draw my sword, which I brought with me.
Okay.
Remember, I did...
You have no armor.
It's my regular
Okay.
Avenger.
But you have no armor.
I didn't bring the Giant Slayer. I brought the other thing. I brought that and my
You
axe.
have no armor.
Yes.
I know that.
No armor.
Well,
When he left his armor, I was like,
Hey,
oh man, if I hit him,
Hey, listen.
them 6s are rolling good.
I still have armor.
Uh-huh.
I just don't have 17 armor.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. I am going to,
The people in the gasp. Ah!
Shit, I'm wondering if I should even go into a rage or not. I think I will.
The Lord's Alliance employs wizards, right?
Yeah. There's some wizards.
I'm gonna summon up my anger and just fucking... I'm gonna attack that guy with my sword. And it's gonna be,
Do you want me to cover for you, too?
you don't even know if that's me or not, I don't think.
Yeah, you don't know. You just think it's another guard.
Oh, right.
That's pretty wild. But, you know, I'm sure Fenrir's going to say something. when
Well,
he
I can
attacks.
still cover for you
Yeah.
inside the house. I think I would, too. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't rope you into it.
Yeah.
Not yet.
We'll let him play through it, and if he does anything that reminds
There's
you
20
of
to hit.
Fenrir, 20 will hit. If he does anything to remind you of Fenrir, you know.
No, that's not. I'm trying to think if it's wise to include an associate or not. Just be like, me and my associate are here. Or if it's just
We're
like,
off
I
the-
came alone.
Dude, we are off the rails, okay?
Yeah.
We are flying.
14.
14 damage, okay.
And then... Okay, this. Okay, I had two attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to get close to him.
Yes, you moved. I imagine you did.
Okay, well that's much higher this time to hit.
I'm just going to take this off. We know he's disguised, right?
No, we don't.
Okay.
We paid good money for that. We're gonna use it. I didn't
Yeah.
know what I'd use it for. I even said to you before we played, why would you use magic?
That is... 6, 13, sorry. 13 damage to him.
Alright. It is now Percy's turn. Here's a scuffle going out there.
Okay.
Percy's thinking now, the guard's taking care of it. Or he's fighting the guards. But he's trying to do his cover story too.
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of him so that I can completely be like, I'm supposed to be here.
Look at
Okay,
this heist is shot. It is shot.
not completely.
We've morphed it into a whole
I
different
can
story.
make her show me where the vault is at this point.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what I'm gonna cast.
But you know what? I'm not against that because Fenrir didn't like hearing that that guy would be ill. He doesn't know who this lady is, and I didn't get to talk to her friend. So I might go rolling with it too.
I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do it as a first level spell. Spending a spell slot. Natural 20.
Oh, that's good.
We haven't had one of those.
How many dice do you have to roll for that?
68s.
Jeez.
Jesus Christmas.
Why don't you roll 4d8s twice?
Here's 2.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll 3d8s twice. 13. Oh wow. I'm just gonna grab a calculator because I don't feel like
13
doing that.
plus what?
13 plus 7 equals plus 8 equals plus 5 equals 33.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah! Okay, so I get out my chromatic orb. I conjure up a ball of crackling lightning energy, and I just send it shooting toward the assassin here. And it just completely, it just ripples throughout his body. He just goes stiff and falls over to the ground.
Thank you. She's relieved, God, I seen this small gnome in my office.
Explain yourself.
Well, I'm from the Lord's Alliance on Fandelven, and through my spells, I saw a threat coming to this Midsummer's party, and so I came here to investigate, and I saw this assassin creeping in through the window. Unfortunately, when I was casting my dimension door, I miscalculated a little bit and ended up in the wrong room. Really sorry about that.
It appears you saved me.
That's a really wild story, Water Baroness.
You want me to roll this?
But I'm glad to have his help nonetheless. Killed my friend here.
Your friend?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were calling
There's
the
a dead
assassin
guard
your
on the
friend.
ground, yes.
Okay,
There's
I thought
a
you were
dead
calling
guard
the
on the
assassin
ground.
your friend. I was like, what?
Why would an assassin be here?
I'm afraid I don't know, Your Baroness. The vision didn't show me that. It just showed me the attempt on your life. And I came to prevent that from happening. Perhaps they were coming to rob a vault of some kind, or some valuables from you. Is there any possibility of that? Do you have anything like that around here?
It's possible. It's possible they're trying to take the power away from me. Of the Yatar.
But
possible.
Baroness, who would do such a thing?
That I don't know.
I
don't know. There's always forces at play here, but who is
Could
this?
it possibly be the... What's the name of the tiefling fucking people?
Oh, the infernal. I done forgot it. The infernal blood.
Could it possibly be the Infernal Blood?
Who?
The Infernal Blood?
I am not familiar with them that much.
Sorry, I'm a Lords of Light member.
Alliance.
Lord of... Is that what they're called?
Yeah, we're just Lord's Alliance.
Lord's Alliance. We know about such evil people.
And then by now, guards are coming upstairs.
Oh, shit.
The head of guards. Are you safe? Yes, this young gnome saved me. Good. She
they're gonna celebrate you this whole time, and the whole time I'm gonna be a guard, and
you're
I'm gonna fucking find
So
that
I'm
vault.
going to find the vault right now.
Well, first she reaches down and looks through the assassin's belongings.
Okay. It's sent by Percival the Clan.
She pulls a potion out. Looks like it's poison. She locks that. She also sees tattoos on her arms, and she's a little bit familiar. These tattoos are the Infernal Blood crime family. He works for them.
That makes sense.
Evil is afoot.
Who sent you here, young gnome?
My, shit. Jeez, some kind of wizard I am. I can't think of what the,
Sildor Hallwinter?
No, I can't think of the school of magic that associates with, foresight into the future. It's called, not enchantment.
Divination.
Divination. I'm a wizard of divination. And through my spells of scrying, I saw this event coming. It was foretold. I knew that somebody would be coming here. I believe the vision was hazy, but I believe their intention was to steal something from a vault, and he could have accomplices.
An assassin stealing?
It's highly possible. I'm not sure.
We will think on this. We're going to have full guards around here. Johann, take this guard with you. You did good work today. Clean up this body.
Thank you. My name is Lars.
I don't think I met you, Lars, but...
Your Baroness, if it helps, I can see invisibility.
When I say my name is Lars, I look right at you and wink.
I got it. Your Baroness, if it helps, I can see invisible forces. If there's anywhere that they may be targeting, if you could show me, I could tell you if there's anybody else afoot.
You're suggesting that they're trying to go into the vault for the treasures.
I don't know. If you have a vault, that might be possible, but I don't know. Maybe there's somewhere where you're hiding information, or maybe there's... I don't know what you could be having.
What do you think? I sent for our mage.
No
he should
idea.
be here soon enough. What do you think, Waterbaron? Persuasion check.
Persuasion check. 7. I think that's going to equal out to being 10.
Wait, aren't you the one who ridded the sewers of that evil monster?
Actually, that's going
And
to be
assist him with his
13
Yeah,
total.
you could do a
13 total
do
for
a
me.
do a advantage
With advantage.
He
With
pointed
advantage.
out. Yeah, he pointed out.
With advantage, still just puts me up to 13.
You need different dice, motherfucker.
But I like where you're going.
Yeah, but I would
is.
say-
I almost want to make him roll after you said that. You're the champion of the sewer.
I'm one and the same. My divination spells lead me to wherever trouble is afoot.
You've been a
Where's
boon.
the rest of your party?
The
You must have had to
Waterbarons.
come too quickly.
The rest of my party, their importance is highly overestimated. I'm
Lars,
the real
stop
important
questioning
one.
him. The Waterbaron would like to speak to him.
I mean,
Yes,
everybody's
Your
saying
Baroness.
that the barbarian in my party made the final blow, but that's not even true at all. It was me.
I'm very apologetic that both my women sound the same. I'll try to change
That's
them in the
okay.
future. But it's the leader of the guard telling you to step down. The Waterbarons, you've done a great deed for this city, young gnome. I will take you to my vault. You will see if there's any invisible, more assassins there. But why was this one not invisible?
He was before I caught him.
I'm not going to roll a deception on that one, yeah? That makes sense.
See? Sometimes people just say cool shit and it happens.
He was before I got a hold of him.
Guard Captain, may I take these men with me to the vault? Yes, we will accompany you to the vault. Follow me. Rest your...
See, they're going to take us straight to it. And we're going to be like, yes, okay, nobody
might
here.
Not take me. Are they taking me?
They're taking all the guards. Taking all the guards.
Well, this turned out to be another scout mission, but I'll tell you what, I'm not getting that fucking helmet for them to give to those people.
No. But listen,
They clear out this room of people.
this room,
Yes. They clear it out. And then she walks over and she's... The bookcase moves
I
aside.
have a booger ball here somewhere.
Yeah. I got it over here. And a bookcase moves aside, revealing some spiral stairs that lead up.
Okay.
So you're
I'm going to use Prestidignation to cast, like, bullshit magical effects, like I'm trying to sense something, and, like, just sparks. No, not over here.
and so
Just
You're a master wizard. This just fucking turned out to be Abbott and Costello rob a fucking mansion.
it all worked out. It all worked out. You guys come upstairs. There are guards posted here.
good. You have guards posted here.
Perhaps they made it by with their invisibility. Or did you say dimension door?
It's possible. Both of these things are possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach into my bag. I'm going to pull out the bell, and I'm just going to ring it around the room a little bit, and I'm going to go, yes,
She motions
yes.
to the guard captain. The guard captain puts a key in the door.
Oh, they're going to straight even let us in.
It's upstairs.
Dun, 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 it's upstairs.
What's that shit they're hiding in the cellar?
So, all right. Stay outside. She tells her to stay outside. I'll take him in. So she takes the leader of the guards takes you in.
Captain, if they should be spring a trap or anything, or
Hold.
there should be someone in there, should I not go?
I'm going to
Because-
stop. Hold. I trust this guard, I'm going to say. He has proven himself. He helped defeat the assassin. If anything, these other guards can't be trusted. I would only trust the captain of the guard and him to guard this vault. Because I do see, and I'm going to just like roll like some gems around in my hands. I do see another attempt to break into this vault coming. And it's possible that it's coming from inside the mansion.
Okay, come on in, Lars. You've proven your worth today. Your quality. I watched Lord of the
But
Rings.
these other guards can't be trusted. I said these other guards can't be trusted.
They'll
is what I
stay
said.
guarding. I'll stay here with you.
Okay, so what does this room look like?
There's like treasures all around. It's a
Okay,
treasure room.
so there's
But you,
this is the vault. They're not
Yes.
bullshitting me.
So you basically see the Helm of Brilliance on a pedestal down
Mhm.
there. But looking around, you see things like an immovable rod,
Oh.
a bottle of fiery liquid,
Mhm.
a robe, and you kind of know these things. It's just a robe of useful items.
So me and the
Oh, you're still looking. You see, you
Okay.
walk around. You're like looking around with your jewels on.
Mhm.
You see like a quiver of arrows. You see a belt. You see a pipe. You're starting to get the idea that, yeah, the Helm of Brilliance is pretty rare, but everything else in the room is uncommon. It's more just like a display room, like a
What's
collection.
the belt look like?
It looks like it's dwarven made,
Oh, okay.
so Fenrir would notice that. But you see these. You see,
I'm in the room alone with the captain of the
That's a
guard
shame.
and him, right?
Yes.
Do you still want to go through with this?
What?
Do you still want to go through with it and get everything?
Are you gonna say that to me?
No,
Oh.
I'm asking you in
I'm not
playing.
I think I forgot to tell you before we went in the house. I'm not interested in getting that helmet for these evil fuckers.
But do you
She's
want?
kind of following
'cause
you around.
right now, I'm either going to just be like, fine, nobody's in here, everything's okay, or I'm going to be like, nothing's in here. Post him and another guard outside, and I'm going to cast suggestion on that guard so he'll leave you to empty out the vault.
That's what I would do.
You want that to happen?
Set it up. Set it up
Okay.
for us to
You
still
know how
do
you
this.
get out of here?
Set it up. For
It
us
doesn't
to still do
matter
this.
because he's going to be alone.
I might
I'm going to say
not-
I only trust these
I-
two to guard the vault.
I might at that point make the decision not to do it,
Okay.
but you're giving me the option.
So me.
Why don't you say something to me?
No, me, her, and him are alone in this room, right?
Yes.
I'm going to cast suggestion on her.
Okay.
Ooh.
So quick for
I just need to say something to her.
Okay.
She needs to
Oh, wow.
make a saving throw.
okay.
Why would you do that to her?
Suggestion?
Yeah. What do you want to suggest to her?
I suggest she guards this room with him by her side.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
That might blow this whole fucking thing, buddy.
If she succeeds the throw, yes, it will. But I don't see any other way.
Well, I just want the option.
I don't want. It's not important. Why don't you give Fenrir, ask Fenrir in some sort of coded way whether or not he thinks we should steal this shit, and that will make you make a decision on what you're going to do.
So you guys are looking around. She's kind of standing, watching over you. You're
Say
doing your
something
little
in a
things.
coded sentence that only Fenrir could answer in a way that wouldn't blow a cover.
Like if the thieves were gonna come.
I don't know any. That's really a lot to convey with one single coded message.
If you do suggestion on her, would she know that she's been a spell put upon her?
You better read the stipulations of that.
She wouldn't.
After it comes out, after she comes.
They complete the course of action. They won't do anything that hurts them, but I'm not going to ask her to do anything that hurts her. I'm going to say, you should probably take turns guarding this room with that guard, and you should guard it for the first 4 hours, and then him the next 4. Because us 3 are the only ones we can trust. And then at that point, you can decide whether or not you want to do it. So,
I think that the thieves in this, who might bid an attempt at this, will probably not accomplish their goal now, will they? Fenrir says.
Well, that's going to be up to you.
The gnome protecting us, it seems like they've been stopped. Even if they were stealing, there's nothing worth stealing in this room except for the Helm of Brilliance anyway. I don't know why they would even bother.
What would anyone want with that thing anyway? It's ugly.
Yes, but I mean, it's got powers.
She's not even going to know. She's not even going to know if I fail, she's just going to... It's just going to be like I said.
She's having a conversation with the guard right now. So
it's just going to be like I said something to her.
So
I'm going to say...
It's the Waterbaron's collection. A lot of these items were her father's, passed down to her. It's meaningless.
It seems like this room is safe. However, I suggest that you and this guard here, since you two are the only ones we can trust, guard this room. Maybe in shifts. You take the first 4 hours and he takes the second 4.
What am I rolling?
You need to roll a saving throw, but I need to figure out.
That's not even harmful what you told her to do, so she would just, if she fails it, she'd just be like, no.
A wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. So I gotta roll a certain amount for your wisdom?
Yeah, it's... Add your wisdom into it. It's 16. I don't think... there's no possible way she can succeed.
No. You're
okay,
right.
so it works, and...
That's a good idea, Gnome. I may do this. He's proven his quality. I said it twice. I don't care. But I think the threat has probably passed. Let me go get the Waterbaron. And she comes in. Oh, so the room's clear, I hear. She comes over and she takes your hand. She's like, thank you. Thank you. I'm more than happy to give you any one item in here, except for the Helm of Brilliance, of course. As a reward for your good deeds today.
Oh, dear.
Capable water breathing.
Here's the thing. If we succeed, they're going to be searching for a guard that doesn't exist that did it. And it's not going to be my fault.
I don't want the Helm of Brilliance. I just wanted to look through all the shit.
That's all the shit.
If I say, nothing in this room is of value of me more than your safety, we can have it all.
I think that the best thing for... I'm wondering if Fenrir should take his fucking hat off and be like, I had to make sure that this motherfucker wasn't a liar. You know what I mean?
You guys are definitely throwing it at me.
How long has this fucking been that we've been at this?
I'd say probably 2 hours.
What?
The hat only lasts an hour, dude.
Does it?
Does it?
Well, then
You've cast it multiple times since then.
Well, no.
They will stay within
How
the
long have I
hat's-
been a guard?
We'll stay within the hat's range. but
Yeah,
it's
you
okay.
haven't
Since
been...
I went there-
Yeah, so it's not been
If I-
that long since you transformed.
Came in, he went upstairs. I'd say we're close to an hour. Yes, you're probably coming up close to the end of it.
Items.
She has offered
So,
Percy one item.
should we
As
take
a
one
reward.
item, or do you want to wipe the vault?
You've
I
got to
don't
make
want
this
to take
decision.
I don't want to take the whole
You got to
vault.
make this decision without his input because he's thinking
Okay.
his own thing. Fenrir's taking in everything that's been said and done.
I like one item in the room, but I can't tell you which one.
You like the belt of Dwarven kind.
I like it.
if Skargoth found that, he'd just throw it in the trash. But don't do that for me. I don't feel good about the whole thing now.
No, because she's nice.
I don't feel good about it. Those fucking beetle bandits, obviously, have some shady shit going on.
Okay.
You and I completed our personal quests.
I'm going to try to get you an item too by rolling a persuasion check. But I'm going to say nothing could be of more value to me than your safety. But I'm going to take the immovable rod.
Okay.
This does seem nice.
Yes, my brother used it when he used to adventure before he died.
Well, perhaps you could also reward this guard for his bravery.
Well, we pay him. I mean, and it was you who saved
But
me.
he has gone above and beyond the call of duty today.
Persuasion.
Oh, damn. I think it's going to be 12, but I'm not sure. That's 11.
Visha, do you think this guard could be promoted? Perhaps become a captain of guards. He's shown his quality 3 times. Yes. I'm sure we can do that.
I'm wondering about how I'd get my head chopped off if I was to reveal that I'm not who I said I was just now.
You would be... I don't know. That's up to you.
Fenrir's getting really happy, and he's starting to see genuinely, he knows that he doesn't want to steal anything.
Well, I'm taking the immovable rod.
Having met her,
I tried to get it for you as a guard.
having met her, and having killed that nasty assassin, knowing that they sent someone here to kill her at the same time we're trying to fucking steal from her.
Mm-hmm.
There's something fucking fishy going on here, and Fenrir feels like he's been played. I feel like he's fulfilled his task. He's paid his men, his friends, and you've paid your friends. But this is folly, and it's not good for me. It's not good for you. And upon that decision, Fenrir is going to step into the middle of the room here and say, "It would be impossible for you to promote me to your captain's guard. For I am Fenrir the Barbarian."
These guards, in honor of somebody else, double clutch their swords. Double clutch!
I apologize for my deception.
I'm going to gasp, and I'm just going to go, "Oh, you just can't let me go anywhere without
She
you,
kind of
can
pulls
you?"
her back a little bit.
I am the one and the same, the partner of this little gnome that helped defeat the monster in the sewer.
Apologies, your Baroness. He tends to follow me around everywhere.
I deceived you and him today because we didn't know who the assassins were, and there might be more than one.
I wanted to face the threat alone, I told
What you noticed was the guard captain grabbed her by the shoulder and pulled her back, but she kind of shrugged off the shoulder like she's not quite scared.
Okay, that's fine.
He helped protect me too. So it appears that these are the only 2 that protected me, while your guards failed to catch the assassin. I wish you had told us you were here instead of with your secrets.
I didn't want to reveal myself until we came into the vault and to make sure that no one went for the helmet.
I wasn't certain the threat was legitimate.
I understand. It makes sense. That makes sense.
Since no one went for the helmet, I decided to reveal myself now. For the magic that I used to get past your guards is not permanent.
You should have known. Word has reached me of your deeds and the gnome's deeds. We've heard about you here in the city, how you took care of an aboleth underneath that was kidnapping nobles. I was looking into that. I appreciate it. You too deserve a trophy. What would you like, Barbarian?
I too am happy just to be able to serve you, Baroness. But I would very much like that nice looking belt you have over there. I think that's what you have.
That used to be Butcher's, but now that he's retired, he let me put it on display here.
That's a very nice belt. And I know someone that will like that belt. Me.
Perhaps we need to investigate this infernal blood more, Captain, and see why they would be here to assassinate me.
If you don't mind me asking, Water Baroness, but we have been trying to do an investigation of our own before we came here today. It seems that there are rumors around town that perhaps there are those who would have reason to kill you.
Everybody's trying to take power from me. There's the Zentarum. They're always trying to gain advantage in town. There's possible third faction that's been mobilized. Whoever, there was reason they were kidnapping those nobles. They were trying to blackmail me into giving up my seat.
Those Zentarum can't be trusted.
Agreed. That's why I have the Lord's Alliance here.
I kicked the fucking door a little bit.
Now, finally, a mage has appeared that they sent for earlier.
Okay.
And you notice it's the girl that you met.
Oh.
I see you met our agent. And she vouches for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, you don't hear it, but you can kind of guess that the Waterbaron's in league with the Harpers. Now, they're still spying on her, but they work together.
Okay.
There's
Well, now I feel... If they had told me that from the beginning, I would have been like, well, then I won't rob her. Because she's okay.
They didn't know you were going to rob her.
Yeah, they didn't. That's the thing.
If you had told them that, I probably would have gone through that.
Yeah.
So, I don't have a mini for her.
That's
I
okay.
apologize.
I
didn't know she'd show up. But, so she's vouching for you. So, you guys are going to be able to take leave of the mansion if you'd like.
Well, we're going to have to take leave of the mansion. We're going to have to go and talk to the little beetle bard.
Oh, yeah. The thing is, I didn't know. I told him that we wanted to meet him in that forest there so that we could leave the town from the other side and just be like, yeah, we got a Helm of Brilliance.
This would be interesting. You know, I had 10 different ideas how this was going to turn out. This was not one of them.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was nerve-wracking.
I still think it's a pretty cool. We collectively put together a story.
Yeah.
Man.
Did you have an idea for, like, if we had just gone to the door and been like, hey, somebody wants us to rob you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because usually I never plan for that.
I thought you guys might be honest with her, and you know she's honest with you.
Well, I had to figure her out too, man. I didn't know she was fucking crazy, killing people in fucking water.
Well, you guys never met her, so
Right.
it was the aboleth that was kidnapping people, not her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the guy, there was someone dead. Her lover was
Oh, well, yes, her lover. I mean, if you want to ask her about that, you can.
I didn't.
That'd be weird
I
and
don't-
awkward.
Yeah, I don't want to, like, upset her. I feel like we're getting out of the house with our lives.
And we did some finagling for that, too.
Holy shit. I don't know. I can't believe we didn't die. Or get arrested.
The reason they sent an assassin during our heist was probably because they wanted the heist to be of distraction.
Probably.
That's what I would do.
So, are you guys leaving the city? Oh wait, I jump into conclusions. You guys are now left the building. You can do whatever you want. You can go visit the Pickles and Nuts. Tell them you complete your quest.
Uh-huh.
You complete your quest with Zentarum, but they'll probably get in contact with you if you.
I want to go back to them and I want to get my shit from, what's his name?
Yes.
Jaster.
Yes.
I named him. I want to tell him the heist didn't go so well. Turns out we're being double-crossed by the fucking... Gosh, the name
Beetle
of this.
bandits.
No. Who are, in turn,
Infernal Blood.
working for the Infernal Blood. They tried to use us as a coup while they did an assassin. We just managed to use my silver tongue to get out of there without getting my ass kicked.
Infernal Blood.
But I did plant the Zentarum information in that man's bedroom, under the bed sheets, under the bed mattress. I mean to say. I almost lost my head doing that.
Oh, good. We'll have a head of household there then, and we'll be able to spy on her.
I don't think that she's a bad lady, but then again, your business is your own, and who are we to question authority?
We don't deal in good or bad. We deal in information. We need to know who she's buying from, because some of our merchants prefer to buy from them. Or maybe whoever she buys from has a bad crop. That's
Well,
what we do.
There you go. I believe that I fulfilled my obligation then. Thank you for fulfilling yours, and I'll take my stuff
Are
back
you
from
leaving?
I'm not sure yet. We're going to go and try and find the men that hired us to do this coup and settle the score. Whatever that score may be.
If you want, we could always ride out of town with you, or...
I'll do this my way, but I appreciate it. I'll come back and visit you soon. Are you going to be here for a while, or are you going back to
I'm
Van
going
Delden?
to travel. I hear about giants causing trouble up north.
I heard someone saying something about that too. Perhaps we will travel together sometime.
Definitely worth looking into.
All right. Thank you, friend.
All right, so that concludes the Centaurian portion.
Oh, go back to the Harpers.
And well, she walks back with you. You
Yeah.
guys probably split up.
Yeah.
You know? She's like, you did good work. We
Well-
were able to. We can't see anything, but we can hear conversations in there. They were having quite a time after you poofed. We heard there was a disturbance going on, and they went in her office and taken her upstairs for safety.
Right.
Do you want the hat of disguise?
Well,
I think it'll work. I don't know. I think we should share that.
Has to be attuned, so.
No, that's
you've
true.
done your part,
You can have it.
so
I have enough. I haven't tuned to 3 things.
we'll now do our part. We will join you in to the Harpers if you would like to be part of it.
Absolutely.
And so there's probably some Earthian mystic rite, and she says, "I'm going to take you to the teleportation circle. You can use to visit." She takes you to the Yartar Gardens, and to you it just looks like this, like trees and stuff. And you walk through a hologram, like a vestige, and you walk in there, and there's a little older gent, and he's like guarding the door. "Oh, okay. Greetings." He guards the portal. His name is Kobaz.
Cool buzz.
He maintains the spells concealing the teleportation circle. There are guards at all the teleportations. We'll have to think of some cool thing you could do, like a ring or something, so that you can, when you come out the teleportation, it's not a secret. But we'll come up with that later, like we did the Centaurium stuff.
The Harpers? The Harpers
Yes.
use brooch, I believe.
All right.
But I'm not sure.
Then she gave you a brooch.
But I'm not sure.
Well, we'll follow up on it. But that's the teleportation circle.
Yeah.
So now you can go.
I do have a bodyguard. Would he be able to use these teleportation circles as well?
We know about your barbarian friend, of course.
Good.
You've done this city a great service, and hopefully, with the tensions rising in the north with the giants, you could continue to do a good service for us. We could use a few wins. The giants seem to have... They're attacking randomly, settlements.
What size giants are these? Big, like storm giants? Are we talking about giant stone?
They're all... We've heard reports of hill giants attacking caravans. Cloud giants attacked Daggerfall. It's different types of giants. It's like they've just gone mad.
And the Harpers are fighting them off.
We need to gain information of what is causing this. I would only ask for you to spy, not fight. Just find out so we can get it to our higher mages, and we can do something about it. To regain the balance of the worlds. I must go back to my voice.
Well, I want to ask for protection from the Candlekeep mages. I'm just trying to think of how best to do that. So, the Candlekeep mages are trying to take me back to their monastery.
Why?
They're... Jesus. See, that's the thing I didn't want to do. I don't want to reveal why.
Tell her you don't.
I didn't exactly leave on good terms with the Candlekeep mages, and they're trying to take me back. I was just wondering if there's any way that the Harpers can protect me from them.
We can. You're one of us now. And redemption is a wonderful thing. And you should be able to find a way to validate whatever actions, be they harm or good, or whatever you did. You've learned from it. You've done good things here. You've proven yourself to be a worthy hero. Will you be using the teleportation to leave?
Is this for me?
The teleportation will take you to Mimbar, Everland, Neverwinter, Waterdeep, Yatar, or Loudwater. Those 6 locations.
Holy shit.
But Fenrir's not with him right now.
Yeah, but I'm gonna show you
Okay.
what they can do, so you'll have that.
We will speak to the people of Candlekeep. I can't. I'm not high enough ranking.
Okay, well, so if I do this thing for the Harpers, investigate this.
You do it for us. You're a Harper now.
This giant threat.
You're one of us.
Where would I start?
I would start up north. That is where the worst of it is occurring.
Okay.
Mimbar?
Alright.
Mimbar.
That map is pretty much relevant to where those places are. So the higher up on there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah.
If I needed to start at Neverwinter or Mimbar or wherever. Mirabar.
Mirabar. My language is a little off.
You have an accent. You have a funny accent.
Okay. Well then, I definitely think about looking at a Mirabar.
It's a dwarven city.
And the dwarves are the greatest enemy of the giants, right?
Yes. They could probably lead you better than I could. But just find out what is causing this upheaval.
I'll definitely think about looking into it.
Things like that will help you gain rank in the
Harpers. Of course.
I will give you the information. She gives you a scroll of people you can contact in Mirabar, who I don't know as of right now. But you'll have contacts in that town that you can get with.
Okay. Harpers.
Definitely the gatekeeper and stuff like that, yes. So you now have your own group of insiders.
Good.
Mage oriented.
All right then. I may be back to head to Mirabar soon. Maybe in about a week.
Okay.
Arrivederci, as they say in France.
She giggles. Thank you, Percy. And Percy,
Yeah, it is.
I think the jacket matches the hat perfectly.
So, now we have to meet up with Shitface Magoo, right?
Have to? You can do whatever you want to do.
I'm going to.
Okay. I put some woods out there. So you guys finally come out.
Whoa. I didn't think you guys were going to make it.
We nearly didn't.
You said it was impenetrable.
Well, it is penetrable. We penetrated it all right.
So you got the helm?
No. Someone else penetrated it at the same time. It was a double penetration.
I hate you. I hate you.
We went in from the front, and they came in from the back.
I'll talk to the gnome.
Oh, I hate
What happened? It's simple. Take the helm.
Your blood of whatever double crossed us.
They were the other ones who came in and penetrated at the same time we did.
They sent in assassins at the same time we went in to take the helm.
That's inconceivable.
Used us as a ruse.
And they wanted to leave us holding the bag.
Why would I ever do that?
I
didn't think that you did.
Oh.
Until just now.
I pray. You better pray that you weren't involved. And you better make sure that I never find out.
What do you... Intimidation check.
I'm going to conjure a flame in my hands.
10.
Okay.
I'm going to conjure a flame in my hands and say, because if we do find that you had something to do with it, there won't be anything left to assist his intimidation.
You want to roll with advantage?
Oh, I
just in
got
case you get
10.
20.
Natural 20. Oh my god. The only one all night.
He drops to his knees. They made me do it. They made me do it.
That's what I thought. You there, put your weapons on the ground.
Okay. There's weapons on the ground. I didn't want to. It was Damascus. He plotted the whole thing. It was his idea. You guys would be blamed for the murder. You're so well known in the city.
Is Damascus Lars' father?
No, that's the Infernal Blood leader.
Okay, right. Right. Did Lars' father have anything to do with this?
No.
Just you.
I'm the mastermind. They told me.
I turn to Percy. And I go like this.
Oh. I'm going to say, leave and never come back.
Leave and never come back. Leave and never come back.
Are you?
I'm going to say, where are we right now?
Just out in the woods outside Yatar on Tribal Trail.
Yeah, that's what I meant, Yatar. I'm going to say you aren't welcome in Phandalin. Phandalin, you aren't welcome in Tribor. You're not welcome in Yatar. Go south. I hear the north is filled with giants.
Yes.
And Halfling, before you go, just a little something to remember me by. Whoosh! And I slash my sword right in front of his face. Just enough to give him a little scar on his cheek if I can try.
Okay, yeah, why not?
Can you roll for it?
No, I'll let you have it.
Well, I got really high anyway.
Yeah, the 20, so he was
All right.
pretty intimidated.
Yeah, just enough to
So,
let him know I mean business.
so we're done?
Not unless you want one across your face as well.
No.
Be gone.
And so they wander off into the woods.
All right. Well, we somehow managed to survive. So did you join the Harpers?
Yeah, I did. And they told me about a threat to the north. I've been thinking about going to investigate.
What threat is that?
Giants.
Ah, the Zentarum told me about a threat to the north as well. Also giants.
Heavy-handed, Michael.
Well, then it seems like we're going to the same place. Do you have a way to get there?
I have my ways. Are you suggesting that, once again, we are on the same path and might well travel together?
Well,
Rather than go our separate ways?
if that's what you were suggesting, I might have a way to get there quite quickly that the Harpers gave me. What exactly has the Zentarum given you?
Well, we knew our way around that house pretty well, didn't we?
Like that was any help.
I think that the world, they are on their team. But you and I, Squirrel, we are on our team. And they serve us whichever way we choose, huh? For what is influence, if not power? And what gets us everything we want? Like cool belts like this? Ding, 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 ding. Power. So let's go up north and kick some giant's ass, huh? I hate those guys.
I can't say I've ever met one.
Oh, they're foul. That one that I fought in the bar, that's nothing compared to a real hill giant.
I don't know.
That was like a midget.
I don't know.
hill
Everybody
giant.
looks giant to me.
So they do. So they do, Squirrel.